We are leaving the city of Harbin. I did something pretty smart. I went ahead and I stored all my luggage at the Harbin train station right ahead of us. So all my stuff is in there right now. This is a beautiful train station, by the way. A freaking gorgeous train station. Absolutely beautiful train station. We're gonna get our live stream started. Please follow the channel, y'all, and share this live stream. Good morning, everyone. So now we have about a couple hours to ourselves to go ahead and explore the city. I'm telling you, I'm glad I'm getting out of here. It is bruisingly cold. The temperature dipped today, and that's the perfect day since I'm leaving today. The temperature really fell today. Very, very cold. We are doing, the temperature really fell today. Very, very cold. We are doing a evening walk here in the city of Harbin, and then right around 8 o'clock, 8:30, I'll go into the station. Walk here in the city of Harbin, and then right around 8 o'clock, 8:30, I'll go into the station. We'll go and get something to eat. Great to see everybody, and still no jacket indeed. I don't have a jacket. I left on July 4th. This streaming trip started on July 4th. Thank you, Jamie. We started on July 4th. It was in the middle of summer when I started streaming on this trip. I didn't bring a single piece of jacket. There's a man that just passed me wearing a t-shirt. So thank you, Leaf. But it is cold, everybody. It feels like it's in the 50s, low 50s, high 40s. I'm glad I'm leaving. I'm glad I'm leaving after 5 nights. It's time to get up out of here. I am glad I am leaving. Eileen Marie, thank you. The hearts help us move up the rankings. Great to see everybody. Good morning, everyone. We are in the city of Harbin. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Wakey, wakey. Thank you, Steve. Good morning, Mello. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Hufflepuff. The hearts helps us move up the rankings, everybody. Good morning, everybody. We just got started. Thank you, Peony. This city got cold in a hurry. I mean, it got cold in a hurry. The wind is blowing. I don't know what happened. Winds are blowing fast and furious. I'm glad I'm getting out of here tonight. I am glad I'm getting out of here tonight, y'all. It is cold. Freaking cold, y'all. Great to see everybody. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, it's autumn. It's more like winter weather now. Great to see everybody. Good morning, Mr. Hot and Sour. Great to see you guys. Hey, man. Like I said, I'm going to Beijing. This time tomorrow, we're going to be in Beijing, the capital. We got to say goodbye to Harbin City. Great to see everybody. Man, why don't I get a heavy jacket? You know what? Why don't I get everything? Because I only have a small suitcase. I've been on the road for 70-some days, brother. I've been on the road for over 70 days, and I only have one suitcase and one backpack. Not everything can fit into my backpack, man. This ain't no Harry Potter, Hermione's purse, man. Not everything fits in my pocket. Not everything fits in my suitcase. But great to see everybody. Thank you, Carolyn. Man, this ain't no Hermione. You guys remember Hermione Granger's what's it called? Hermione Granger's purse. Everything fits inside. I only got a Rimowa case, man. Nothing fits in there. Great to see everybody. Thank you, Rodney. Thank you, sweet Matita. Everybody back home. Did y'all just wake up? Or have y'all not gone to bed in America? What is going on with the people that are watching at 6 a.m. in the morning? Thank you, Rob. North Carolina in the house. 70-some days without a woman, man. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. We're heading to Beijing. That's a perfect comment, Ian. We should pin that comment. Yeah. Ian, today, let's keep pinning that comment. That is a perfect comment. Oh, man, not gone to bed yet. Ian, let's keep pinning that comment today. Beautiful comment. All right, everybody, we are walking. We do have a destination tonight. This is not random. We are walking to a destination. I just left Harbin Station where I dropped off my luggage. Great to see everybody. I have to speak a little bit louder than usual because because there's very a lot of wind. Thank you, Pepper and Sandra. Pepper, great to see you, sir. Pepper, it got cold here quick. It got cold here quick. I am glad I'm getting out of here. It got cold quick. Follow the channel, everybody. We're going to do so many things in Beijing. Ian, let's keep that comment pinned. We should keep that comment pinned basically the whole time. It's an amazing comment. We're going to do a lot of things in Beijing, in the capital. Thank you, Winona. Heading to Beijing, we're going to go to the Forbidden City. We're going to go to Universal Studios. We're going to go to the Great Wall of China in Beijing. Please make sure y'all follow the channel. 300,000 followers, by the way. Thank you, Pop Jang. Just woke up in Fort Washington, Maryland. Good morning, good morning. How many of y'all just woke up, turn on your phone, and here's my ass on your TikTok? As soon as y'all wake up, here's my ass. Why they call it the Forbidden City? Well, because the emperor used to live there, and regular common folks weren't allowed to go inside the Forbidden City. That's why it's called the Forbidden City. It was a place only for the emperor and his entourage. Regular folks like myself couldn't go in 200 years ago to the Forbidden City, but now if you just buy a ticket, you can go in as much as you want. Please follow the channel and share this. Like, thank you, Mello. We just hit 300,000 likes. Great to see everybody. Yes, Ian, let's keep that comment pinned. That is an amazing comment, Ian. Thank you. All right, somehow, everybody, we've actually made it to what I would call a pretty central downtown area here in Harbin. Thank you, Super J Mart. We're actually in kind of like a downtown area here in the city of Harbin, because if you look at what's going on here, these are the two big buildings that I saw in the distance a few days ago, and I figured this was probably the most significant landmarks here in the city of Harbin. Thank you, Mike Cisner. Good morning, Terry Creations. Good morning, everybody. Wakey. Oh, Cisneros, Mike Cisneros. Thank you. Follow the channel. Share this live stream. We only got 5 shares. Let's get to 200 shares, everybody. Thank you, Terry. Let's keep it moving. Oh, we got a lot to see in Beijing, man. It's dark out here, man. It's only 6 o'clock and it is pitch dark. Winter is coming to the city of Harbin. I would say you're not going to find my ass here, but I am coming back here in January to stream the outdoor ice city for you guys. So I guess I will actually be out here. That don't actually make no sense. I guess I will be out here. Please follow the channel, everybody. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving, everybody. Great to see everybody. Hello. Wakey. Hello. What up, Salt and Pepper? Hello. Thank you, Super J Mart. Hello. Wake up. Good morning, I am Rick. Good morning. Thank you, Nevertheless. Great to see everybody. Man, bring a coat. Man, I'm going to need to bring a whole furnace with me when I come here in January. It's going to be cold as hell. Man, Lee, I don't need... Thank you, Nevertheless, and Rodney. Thank you, Lee. I don't need to ask Lee. If he's just waking up or if he's going to sleep. Hasn't gone to sleep, because I already know the answer to that. Thank you, Derek. Hello from the other side, Sandra. Hello, Cindy. Good morning, everyone. Good morning in Louisiana, in Boston. Yes, I can't wait to go to Beijing, man. The weather is great. I cannot wait. Although it's going to rain tomorrow, unfortunately. But I'm coming, Beijing. I hope Beijing is ready for me, man. I hope the ladies are ready for me in Beijing. Thank you, Asti and Terry Creations. I'm telling you guys, man. I hope the. Thank you, Asti and Terry Creations. I'm telling you guys, man. I hope the ladies of Beijing are ready for me. I hope they're ready for me, y'all. Hello in Chicago. Where am I today? I'm at the same place I've been for the last 5 days. I don't know why, but I'm in such a good mood. You know why I'm in a good mood? Because it's cold and my ass is getting out of here. That's why I'm in such a good ass mood. Thank you, Kit Kat. That's why I'm in such a good mood. I don't know why I'm in such a good mood. Good morning, everybody. Thank you. Let me look at my map. Oh, I'm actually at the right place. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? I'm in a good mood. Thank you, Terry. Good morning, everybody. Wakey. Now, I will say this, man. Like, you know, this city has done a great job of just, like, decorating all the most random buildings. You know what I'm saying? This is like a post office over here. You know what I'm saying? This is like the post office building over here, and that's all lit up. Thank you, Sweet Tooth. Thank you very much. Yes, amazing comment, Ian. Let's keep that comment pinned. Please follow the channel, y'all. Hit that follow button. Asti, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Hey, if you're in Maine, if you're in the state of Maine, your weather is actually probably similar to what this is right now. It is getting cold. Thank you, Nameless. Hey, Nameless. Nameless, I appreciate you yesterday when I was at lunch. That Interstellar, I appreciate you, man. I wanted to say thank you, Nameless. Thank you, Terry. Thank you, Nameless. Thank you so much, Nameless. I appreciate you. Thank you, Nameless. Thank you, Jolo. Thank you, Booba Baby. Thank you. Yeah, if you're in Minnesota, if you're in Maine, you're in Boston, this is going to be pretty similar weather. I've had a really good stay here for the last few days. Really enjoyed the city, but it's time for us to leave and it's time for us to leave and get up out of here because it is getting very, very cold, man. I can imagine Maine is going to be the same. It's cold, y'all. It is cold. Good night in Hawaii. Yeah, I work hard, GG. Man, 300,000 followers, man. It's 80 in Atlanta, Georgia. I know it is. Thank you, Robin. I know it is. I know it's 80 in Atlanta. It's 80 in Shenzhen, too. It's 80 in Hong Kong as well. All right, everybody. Here's the plan. Tonight, the plan is very simple. We're going to walk around here in the city of Harbin for about 2 hours. We're going to walk around, just walk around. And then I'm going to take you guys back to the station, Harbin Station. Thank you, Pretty Brown Girl and Robin. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. I'm going to take you guys. Man, it is cold. Man. It is freaking cold. The wind is blowing towards me. It is cold. So we're going to go back to the station later tonight where I'm going to catch my 9 o'clock train to the city of Beijing. I'll be there at 7 a.m. in the morning. I'm in an overnight sleeper. My luggage is already at the station. So we're all ready to go. Thank you, Lee B. We're all set to go, y'all. We are all set to go. Just ready to get up out of here. Beautiful. Upper 90s in Cincinnati. I'm so jealous. I am so jealous. Yes, please follow the channel. We're going to have such a fun time in Beijing. Most of you guys don't know. I mean, if you watch the channel, you know. Most of the new viewers, you don't know that there's a Universal Studios here in China. It is in Beijing. There is a Disneyland in Shanghai and in Hong Kong. But we're going to Universal Studios in Beijing later this week. And then we'll be on the Great Wall as well later this week. So we got a lot of cool activities coming up. I need a haircut bad. I need a haircut very, very bad. But it's all right though. Let's keep moving. I'm wearing a little layer. It is cold. I'm sorry to keep repeating this, but it is cold, y'all. It is freaking cold. But the streets of Harbin are quiet. Look at this. This is how you know winter is here. You think this is quiet now. Come back here in January. Well, actually in January, there's going to be a lot of tourists because the ice festival is going on. This city is going to get quiet for the next couple of months. Thank you, Stacy. It'll be 80 in Charlotte, man. Shit. Of course it is. Shit. Coming soon. Yes, please follow the channel. Thank you, Stacy. Stacy, I always see you on the live stream, man. Thank you for showing love to the channel. Thank you, Stacy. Oh. Let's keep going. Yeah. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you, Sally Meavesy. Most folks are still asleep. Good morning, everybody. Why am I out here, man? Thank you, Colin, because I like to show you guys this country. I love to show you guys what China looks like. Now, check this out right here. This is called Sinaway Hotel right here. Huarong Fandian. This right here is probably one of their nicest hotels in the city of Harbin. Thank you, Colin. Thank you, man. Goku, you work overnight. Cool, cool. Thank you, Ronnie. Miss you in Charlotte. Man, I miss Charlotte. I miss North Carolina, period. Thank you, User. User, thank you for the galaxy. Thank you, sir. It's the second time I remember seeing you here on our stream. Thank you so much, User. I remember your profile photo. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Indeed, wakey, wakey. Look at how beautiful this is. Look at this. Thank you, Ian. Thank you, Ronnie. Look how freaking beautiful this is. I ain't gonna walk in, man. But look at this. Thank you, Cindy. This building is beautiful. Look at this. This is not somebody's private residence, in case you're wondering. Okay? say this is a public office of some kind. Probably used to be a foreign building built by the Russians, or built in a Russian style, a European style. And now it's a public building of some kind. I see the year 1914 right up there. Thank you, 69 Dice. Usually in China, when you have a very nice building like this and the doors are wide open like this probably means it's a public office of some kind. Private residences won't let their door open so that you could just go in. So I'm not gonna go in. There's a security guard over here. I don't really want to bother them. This is this is actually a retirement center for retired communist cadres. Thank you, Joe Blair. So retired communist cadres come out here, so they get some good treatment. So let's keep moving, everybody. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Thank you, Yo-Yo. Thank you so much, Yo-Yo Dine. Thank you. Hey, all my early risers back home in the States. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you, 69 Dice. I just wanted to go live for like a couple hours before I catch my train. We'll be on the sleeper train tonight. Thank you, Ham HB. Look, it's gonna be a real gamble tonight. I'm gonna have a good night if the people in my carriage don't snore tonight. I'm gonna have a very bad night of tossing and turning if the people in my carriage are big time loud snorers. So we will see what awaits me tonight on this train. Thank you, Yo-Yo. Thank you, Ronnie. Lee knows. Even Lee knows what I was talking about. I was talking about this at lunch. We'll see how my luck is today, y'all. Thank you, Yo-Yo. But you will be... Does America have an embassy in China? Yes, many different embassies, actually. In Shanghai, in Shenyang, in Beijing, in Guangzhou. Quite a few embassies. There used to be one in Chengdu, but they shut it down. And this entire area that we're in is known for beautiful European-style architecture. Even probably more so than the street that we were on earlier today. After lunch, you could just see beautiful buildings everywhere. Look at that. Woody, I hope so. Thank you, Robin. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. We just started about 15 minutes ago. I know it's early back home. Wakey, everybody. Wakey. Time to wake up. As I said, I'm ready to get out of this city, man. It is cold. Man, man, we just hit 300,000 likes. Thank you very much, y'all. It took a lot of work to get there, but we did it. Beautiful. No, I'm ready to come to Beijing. Amanda, I do have some earplugs. I do have earplugs, man. Hoping the people in my room don't snore. We'll see what happens. Yes, 300,000 followers. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. Get out of here. What's up, everybody? Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you, Lee. Get some rest, Lee. I'll see you in the evening. Get some rest. You can see, by the way, because of how cold the city is. By the way, I thought I just saw Heather come in. Heather Kang. Get some rest, Lee. I'll see you in the evening. I'll see you when I get to Beijing in the morning. I thought I just saw Heather come in. I don't know if she's still watching, but that's one of our OG viewers. That's one of our original viewers. Oh, there she is. That's one of our original viewers. Is Heather still here? Heather is still here. That's one of our OG viewers, man. See, we had some controversy with the channel a few months ago. But you see, I'm glad to see her back. As you can see, Heather, we kept on growing. We grew out of our pains. We got past our growing pains. So we are back and better than ever. And Heather, you probably remember when we were in Beijing, in the capital, at the end of April. Because you were watching the channel very early on when I started streaming. We're heading back to Beijing later tonight. We'll be there tomorrow morning, so Thursday night USA time we'll be in Beijing, and it'll be great, man. I can't wait. We're gonna go see the 13 Ming tombs. Yeah, you remember that. We'll see the 13 Ming tombs. We'll see Universal Studios in Beijing this time. We'll go to the Forbidden City again. And then we'll go to the Summer Palace, and we'll go to the Beijing Zoo. If you watch what we do now on the channel, it's very different from what we did fundamentally, what we do now is still the same. We walk the streets, we go to touristy spots. But we also do a lot more food shows now, Heather. So the channel has evolved quite a bit in the last couple of months. We got different types of content, not just walking down the street anymore. We have a lot more food. We have a lot more, just different types of shows. So, Heather, we're going back to the Forbidden City. We're going back there. So, good evening, everybody. Wakey, wakey. All right, this is another one of their shopping streets here in the city of Harbin. But as you can see, because it gets so cold here, because it gets so cold here, people aren't really outside as much as you would in the southern part of China. Good morning in Missouri. How's the silkworm tasting? The silkworm, well, I don't have diarrhea, man. I actually have pretty good digestion this morning. Everything working well. So silkworm is good. Please follow the channel, y'all. Thank you, all things. And share this live stream, y'all. Share this live stream, everybody, and follow the channel. Great to see y'all. The silkworms are sitting in my stomach pretty well, as long as they don't make new silkworms in my stomach. And we hit 300,000 followers. And we do 300,000 followers, y'all. How much was the bill for my lunch? $62. After 9 coupons that we used, it was $62. In other words, horrible. Thank you, Dr. Debbie. Horrible. Horrible. Horribly high. Terribly high. But it's okay, though. All right, let's walk inside this place a little bit. This is a beautiful European-style mall. Now, there's no storm coming. There's no storm coming. Please follow the channel, y'all, and share and share this live stream. Let's get to 100, 200 shares. Now, let's walk into this mall real quick, man. This is a big-ass stone, no-window type of mall, so this may not be conducive for our signal. But let's walk around for a few minutes indoors, man. I'm freezing. By the way, they probably got heating on in this mall now. They probably have the heat on in here. Most other places have the AC on cold. This place probably has the heat on, y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's what's kind of crazy. Everywhere else is like the AC is still on in southern China, and this freaking place has the heat on. Thank you, Hope. The temperature's got to be in the low 50s, man. Got to be in the low 50s. Very cold. We're near Harbin Station. Thank you, Jimmy. Let's get up out of here. Thank you, Jimmy. Keep moving. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. All right, let's go and see if we still have a signal in here. This is beautiful. Let's see if we still have a signal in this building. So let's go in here right now. 300,000 followers, y'all. Heather saw this channel when we only had like 60, 70, 100,000 followers. Now we got 300,000 followers. Oh, it's a lot. Oh, it's a lot warmer in here. Oh, it's a lot warmer in here. I like this. It's a lot warmer in here, y'all. Is the signal better? Is the signal still good? Yeah. No, seriously, Heather. I remember you, and I remember sending you the souvenir from here in China. I'm glad you stuck with the channel. You've never left. We had some growing pains. Signal still good? All right. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. This is the real China for sure, man. This is as real as it gets. Now, this is not one of their high-end malls, even though it looks very nice from the outside. This is one of those, mid-tier malls that they're not going to have a lot of luxury brands. Everything is what I call mid-tier luxury. So a lot of affordable Chinese brands, a lot of affordable European brands. You know what I'm saying? Instead of Armani, they got Armani. All jokes aside, this is an affordable shopping mall. Okay, so there's no Louis Vuitton, there's no Hermes over here, and this is why you're actually going to see quite a bit of people. There's actually a lot of people here. And this freaking mall is gorgeous. Thank you, AC. I'm not going to buy a jacket because I'm going somewhere warm. I'm going to a much warmer place. I'm going to Beijing, and I'm going back to Shenzhen, and I'm going back to Taiwan, China. So there's no need to buy a jacket. So this mall is actually visited by a lot of people, and it's very, very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. The time right now is 6:32 p.m. I got a hard stop at 8:30. We got to get back to the station. So we got about an hour and a half of frivolity outside. So look at this mall, though. It's beautiful. Look at this. This is right here. Very beautiful mall. Very, very. And the signal is okay? Signal is okay. Thank you, all things. Yes, Ian, let's keep that comment pinned. Amazing comment. Gets viewers to follow the channel. Lets them know where we're going. Please keep that comment pinned. Signal's okay? Thank you, Winnie. Thank you, Heather. Heather, did you get the little thing that I had my father send you? Thank you, Ronnie. Did you get the glass souvenir? Did you get it? Did you get it? Okay. Did you get the glass souvenir? Did you get it? Did you get it? Okay, hopefully you got it. Okay, signal's good. Thank you, Ricky. Signal's good. Good. Excellent. Very excellent. That was handmade, by the way. So perfect. All right, let me try something real quick, man. Let me try something real quick, y'all. Let me try something real quick. There's actually an underground level. Now, this is where it gets a little bit uncertain, y'all. Okay? This is where it gets a little bit uncertain, everybody. The signal downstairs is in the basement. But my business partner was telling me that this is a really cool market with a lot of Chinese products, and it's very popular with the locals. So let's go down there and see how the signal is. If it's no good, we'll pop right back up. Okay? Or we're going to look for a Wi-Fi. Thank you, Pond Hopper. So let's go ahead and go in here. See if whether or not we have a good signal. Thank you, Lat. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Please follow the channel. Thank you, Taylor. Man, Cash Money. Cash Money don't sleep. Cash Money is like, I don't need sleep. I love it. Thank you, Holly. Thank you, Holly. Thank you, AJ Corey. Is the signal still okay? Signal still good? Man, Mauricio is here. And Mauricio, thank you, Mauricio. Thank you, Sandra. Signal still okay? Still have a good signal? All right, come on in here. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Ronnie, for the raccoon, for the trash panda. Thank you, Sandra's. All right, from what I understand, signal is still okay? All the way in the basement? This don't even make sense. All the way in the basement, the signal is still good? Thank you, all things. All right, well, if it's not good, thank you, Ronnie, then we're going to go and try to connect to some Wi-Fi. All right, so according to my business partner, this is one of the most popular shopping malls with the locals, and this is one of their most popular stores. This is like considered a pretty decent store here. Even though the mall is not very high-end, it's a medium-tiered mall. This is actually I'm just trying to make sure the signal is good. Let's keep the comments flowing, y'all. The name of this mall is like Song something. I don't even remember what it's called. But this is a Chinese mall. This is not affiliated with any foreign brands. This is a domestic Chinese mall and a domestic Chinese grocery store. You can see, man, they got some, oh man, my type of food right here. Yeah, there we go. Song Lei. Song Lei is the name of this mall. See, look at this. All the avocados y'all take for granted back home in America, super cheap. 2 avocados here cost nearly $2.80. Nearly $3 for 2 avocados. Not cheap. But they got a great selection of food, a lot of imported food. See, these are, of course, from New Zealand. Look at the size of this mango over here. Very, very fancy place. Thank you, Sunsets. The people that shop here, if you take a look at the way they're dressed, these are the folks here that are more well-heeled. These are the folks that have a little bit more money, a lot more money here in the city of Harbin. Okay, these are going to be a higher-end shopping group than the folks that are shopping outside at the outdoor markets. Thank you, Ian. So let's walk around a little bit. I'm not going to spend too much time here. We'll spend a couple minutes here. See, look, the same way they sell mushrooms, button mushrooms back home in America, they sell it the same way here now. I never saw this when I was a kid, selling it in a box like this, but here in China, they're starting to do this as well. This is about $1.60 for $1.60 for a box of button mushrooms here at this store. Thank you, Ian. $1.60. Now, exactly, you see, that's exactly about what you pay back home in America for some avocados. But you have to remember, the income here is about $560 a month on average. So if you're an average worker here in Harbin, you're probably not shopping here. Things are probably too expensive at this store. But for the higher income folks, they will shop here. Thank you, Cookie. Thank you, Ian. This is about $1.05 for these grapes over here. Thank you, Ian. Thank you, Cookie. $1.05 for these grapes over here. This is a little bit more expensive. This is like $3.20 for these over here. So let's keep moving around. We got some cucumbers over here. 2 of them, $1.15. $1.15 though. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Sunsets and Huff. $1.15 for, yeah, $1.15 for 2 cucumbers. Thank you, Sunsets. Thank you, Michael. Let's keep it moving. See, look, the abundance of food here in China is just incredible. I mean, you know, all jokes aside, y'all might think this is a joke, but the same type of stuff that I was eating last night. Man, thank you, Mauricio. Thank you so much, Mauricio. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mauricio. And user. Thank you. You see, that y'all might laugh at this, but the same type of silkworms that I was buying yesterday at the market, you know what I'm saying? They have this here in China, you know, in the high-end grocery store as well. This is $7 for this box of silkworms. These are silkworms, and it's $7. This is expensive. And you guys remember what I had yesterday at the market was live. And this right here is frozen. Thank you, Ronnie and Guy Huss. So you can see the prices here, pretty expensive for this stuff. Y'all laugh and y'all say, oh my God, I don't want to have this, but this stuff is expensive. And also the other thing you kind of realize about China is just like this country has gotten so much wealthier. They have all types of food available to middle-class citizens. You know, if you have, you know, if you're middle class, upper middle class, this is not even a store for wealthy folks. Just the amount of food options that you have. Look at all this. Look at all the food options that you have, the abundance. Look at these. Look at these mushrooms over here. Absolutely beautiful. Let's go ahead and keep moving. You know, let's keep moving, everybody. Very, very healthy, man. And like, you know, it's just, you think about it, man. China's wealth has exploded in the last 20, 30 years. Thank you, AZ Hot. You know, just look at the amount of protein that the people are consuming here in China. It's incredible. It's through the roof. People are consuming so much more protein here in China. They're eating so much more meat. And everything here is beef. You know, good quality beef, man. It's very fresh. Everything is freshly cut. Beautiful. Thank you, Ian. Let's keep that comment pin, Ian. Great comment. Thank you, Ian. And this particular store is not very large. It's not a very large store, but you could just tell, like, this is a pretty fancy place. Because you look at the way the folks are dressed over here, you look at the way that what they're wearing. You never judge anybody. Thank you, Nurse and Pepper. You don't want to judge people by what they're wearing, but you could just tell, like, the folks here, well-to-do, upper middle class folks, people who do well for themselves here in the city. They shop here. Lots of different snacks, like whatever this is right here. These little snacks. How much is this? This is $1.40, 9.9 yuan, $1.35. So all types of. I'm gonna try to show you guys a little bit of everything, you know, because we probably have new viewers who are watching the channel. If you're new to the channel, my name is Daniel from the state of North Carolina. I'm actually leaving this city tonight to go to Beijing, the capital. My moderator Ian is gonna pin that comment. We're heading to Beijing. Before I leave, I just want to kind of walk around for like the last couple of hours here in the city of Harbin. Thank you, Stardust. So please follow our channel. We just got 300,000 followers here on TikTok. We're very excited about that. So please follow the channel, everybody, and join our family. I call it 300,000. Thank you, Heather. Thank you, Pepper. Thank you, Heather. Thank you very much. You know, if you watch my channel a lot, you notice that here in China, they sell bread a little bit differently than we do in America. You know, instead of like a loaf of bread, a simple loaf of bread that you buy at home in America, here it's more like, it looks more like this. And Chinese people do eat bread. You know, you would think probably Chinese people eat a lot of rice, and they do eat a lot of noodles, eat a lot of dumplings. They do eat bread as well. The bread here is not cheap. Thank you, Lubin. This bread right here. Thank you, Late. And thank you, Heather. I appreciate it. Thank you. It's great to have you back on the live stream, Heather. Thank you, Heather. Thank you, Kit Kat and Lubin. This is about $2.85, $2.90 for this bag of bread over here, for this right here. So bread is readily available here in China. People do eat it. Not me. I'm not a big bread eater. I like rice. So let's keep it moving, y'all. Follow the channel and share this live stream. Please follow the channel, everybody. We're on our way to 300,000. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Now, what I'm very interested in, by the way, is if you look at the price of beef over here in China, beef is not cheap. You know, beef is a premium meat anywhere in the world, but beef here in this part of the country, thank you, Melon, in every part of the country is expensive. So, for example, if you look at this beef right here, this piece of beef right here, this is about $6. And actually, this is about 49.9 yuan per jing. So this right here is about $6 a pound for this beef right here. Thank you, Melanin. It's about $6 a pound for this beef right here. Well, Sophie, because it's free, man. You know, Sophie, it's free, so I gotta have it, Sophie. The bread at the restaurant was free, so you know I had to have it. Okay? But usually I don't go and look for it. This is $6 a pound. And then you can see this one right here is on the hind legs of the beef. This one is right around $5 a pound, 39.9 yuan per jing, right around $5 a pound for this piece of beef. So you cut it. You just tell them to cut however much you want, and then of course you got the beef ribs over here, very fresh, very very good, $5-6 a pound. And then of course there's a lot of different cuts of meat that we typically don't really eat back home in America. Like, for example, here you have a beef heart, right? We don't really eat that back home in America. You also have beef. That's a pig heart. You also have pig skin, pig brain. Pig intestines, pig feet, pig legs. So they're dietary. And then of course you got everybody loves ribs. And it doesn't matter where you are in the world. Everybody loves to have ribs. You know, if you look at these ribs over here. This is about $11 US for this much pork ribs over here. $11. So this is not cheap. I can go to Harris Teeter and probably buy it for the same amount of money. This is not cheap. $11 US for this. I'm gonna go ahead and put this down. And similar to what we eat for bacon, you know, this guaro over here, this is the same as bacon. This much bacon meat over here. You can see how thick this is. This is less than a pound. This is probably 3/4 of a pound, $3 and about 30-40 cents. So not cheap. Bacon meat over here. So you can see all types of pork. I ate a lot of pork growing up, by the way. So it's not that, you know, I don't like to eat pork today. It's something from my childhood. I actually ate a lot of pork growing up. My family, just about many Chinese families love to have pork as long as you're not Muslim. Muslim families obviously don't have pork, but pork is a stable part of the diet here in China. They eat a lot of pork out here in China. I am a beef eater. Didn't eat as much beef as a kid. So it's another way, by the way, you could tell that this is actually a pretty decent store. It's a pretty decent store compared to... Yeah, by the way, if you're a first-time viewer of the channel, my name is Daniel from the state of North Carolina. We're leaving the city to go to Beijing tonight. We'll be in Beijing on Thursday night USA time. So please follow the channel. We just hit 300,000 followers. We would love to see you back here on our live streams. And also, if you would check out our videos, just hit 300,000 last night. So please follow the channel, everybody. Anyway, this is how you could tell this is a pretty decent mall and a decent, pretty decent grocery store. Is usually you can tell the level of spending at a grocery store here in China by the amount of imported products that it has. The more imported products it has, like these products over here from Korea, you know, I think you guys obviously are very well aware of what this is right here. All right, we have a viewer named Doreen. I call her Doritos. But the more imported products, and that's not imported, by the way. This is actually made here in China. But the more imported products you have, the higher status that this grocery store is going to be. You can see a lot of Korean, a lot of Japanese, and a lot of American brands. And then, of course, you have a lot of Chinese brands as well. So that's pretty much the three main types of, you know, imported products you're going to have here in China. America, Korean, and Japanese. These are the three. Not so much like, not so much Canadian, not so much European. It's mostly when it comes to everyday foods like this, a lot of American, a lot of Korean, and a lot of Japanese imports. Now, check out some prices, though. You know, the prices, we do this every now and then. You know, I don't see any Pringles over here, but you see Lay's, right? You see some Lay's over here. Pretty cheap. It's 8 yuan, so it's about $1.10 for some Lay's. This is Lay's over here, about $1.10, $1.11, $1.12 for Lay's. This one right here as well. And then some Chinese brands over here. We've seen this before. Oh, we do have Pringles. Oh, there is Pringles. Oh, we do have Pringles. We do have original Pringles. So Pringles is going to be a lot more expensive than everything else. Pringles is like 12.9 yuan. So this is like $1.80 for a can of Pringles. So $1.80 for Pringles, which is, I don't know how much that costs in America now, but that's, in my opinion, that's pretty expensive. So let's keep moving. Keep moving. We're gonna keep exploring the streets. We got about another hour and a half, an hour and 15 minutes before we have to go to the train station. So $2 in Texas. Cool. Follow the channel, everybody. Hit the follow button. Hit that follow button, y'all. Now, of course, we all love our. See this bottle of Corona over here, imported Corona, about $1.12. $1.12 for a bottle of Corona. A bottle of Budweiser is actually more expensive. This is about $1.85, $1.90 for a bottle of Budweiser. And then you got this. This is how you also can tell this is a pretty expensive store, because they have all types of imported drinks. You got your Fiji, you got your Pana over here, which I will actually grab a bottle. I will grab a bottle of Pana, and just like all types of imported drinks over here. I will grab a bottle. I will pay for that. So this is a pretty high-end place. You got Evian, you know, you got your Fiji, you got your Perrier. Pretty expensive place, man. And you got your Perrier as well. Like, this is what I wanted to show you guys. Like, back home in the United States, like we think of China as a communist country. You know, we think like their political system is very different from us. But in terms of everyday living, like people buying things in a grocery store, like our brands are everywhere here in China. You think about, you know, Starbucks over here. You know, you think about, you're not going to find Logan Paul's Prime over here, but you will find a lot of American brands over here, right? You're going to have, I think I saw show you guys Monster. There's Monster right here. Monster is cheap as hell. Monster is only like 82, 83 cents for a bottle of Monster. You can see this is only 6 yuan. So like 83, 84 cents for a bottle of Monster. And then, of course, you got your vitamin drink over here. So a lot of our American brands are actually here in China. And their grocery stores are very, very similar to the way that ours is set up. It's like what I call a shopping paradise. China's really a shopping paradise. Thank you, Cookie and Joe. So it's, you know, Starbucks everywhere. See, and it's exactly the same way as it looks back home in America. Thank you, Lubin. Please follow the channel, everybody. Hit that follow button. Yeah, lots of American brands. And if you look at the way, just like here in China, man, just kind of like the amount of merchandise they have. Thank you, Amy. The amount of merchandise that they have available now here in China. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the amount of people that they have that can afford just like a much better life than 20 years ago, 25 years ago is staggering. Their middle class is huge here in China. They have really a lot of the same stuff that we have back home in America. You know, a lot of the same stuff. You know, they eat a lot of the same stuff in their diet. So let's keep it moving. Let's go ahead and get up out of here. So they eat pickles just like we do. Y'all see this right here? They eat pickles just like we do. Chinese pickles over here. You see that? And it's cheap too. This whole bottle of pickles right here, Russian style, by the way. It's only $1.36 for a glass of pickles. And yeah, man, just a lot of cool things here in China. Like the more you kind of live out here as an American, the more you kind of realize, like, dare I say, in many ways, a lot of their lifestyle selections when it comes to just raw physical merchandise is actually even more so than what you will find in a Costco or a Walmart or a Target or a Harris Teeter. They have a lot of merchandise here in China. It's just like, in other words, they have a lot of things here in China. You know, whether that's a good thing, obviously, but they just have a lot of things. You know, it's just like everywhere you look, they have things for sale. You know, so please follow now the average income here is only about $560 a month. $560 a month is the average income here. So this is also why, like, the people that can afford to come and shop at this store. There was a couple of Chinese comments just now in the comments. Please follow the channel, everybody. Like some Chinese comments were saying the store is pretty expensive. I mean, it is an expensive store. You know, if you are making the average salary here of $560, thank you, Annie. It is an expensive store, but you know, if you make a little bit more than the average person here, then this is not so much. And of course, look at all this imported food that they have over here, right? All this imported cheese, right? Everything. I mean, everything you need, really. I mean, like, they have jack cheese. I don't even have this stuff. I don't even eat cheese in America, but I could easily find it here. They got cheddar cheese, and it's freaking imported from Holland, right? And this is expensive. 150 grams of cheese for just $5.30. This is expensive stuff, man. Like, this cheese is like, look at how little this cheese is. Look at how little this is. $5.35. $5.35 for this cheese right here. Look at how expensive this is. This is expensive. You know, butter. Look how expensive this butter is. Butter, for this much butter right here. This is probably from Germany. $5 or $4.90. Where's this butter made? I don't know where this butter is made, but this is butter right here. Just around $5 for butter. And then you can also buy some cheaper butter over here. But, like, you know, like, they have pretty much the same things that you find in an American grocery store, except they got freaking silkworms and they got pig feet. A lot of the stuff that you guys don't eat back home in America, they also have that. A lot of Chinese food as well. So really the same stuff. All right, let's go ahead and get ready to get them out of here. So look at the merchandise selection over here. Just endless merchandise here in China. Really just endless merchandise. So everyone, if you're watching for the very first time for this channel, Ian, aka Instructor, is my moderator. We have a great channel here with over 300,000 family members, as I like to call you guys. 300,000 viewers, 300,000 followers, whatever word you want to use. We now have over 300,000 followers here on TikTok. We just hit 300,000 last night. We did it in less than 9 months. Really, we did it in less than 7 months of streaming. So follow the channel and join our family. I stream daily out here in China. I love to show you guys what China looks like, what the everyday life is like. We're going to Beijing tonight. We'll be in Beijing on Thursday night. And we're going to be streaming from the capital of China for the next whole week. So Universal Studios, they got Halloween going on over there. So make sure y'all follow the channel, please. Please follow the channel. Now, you see this right here? They even sell frozen pizza, just like we do. Caesar. You guys remember the little Caesar frozen pizza? All that frozen stuff back home in the States? I don't see little Caesars. But they do have frozen pizza out here, and it's not cheap either. It's a little tiny ass pizza over here. Probably like 5, 6 slices over here, $4. Exactly $4 for a slice for this little tiny ass pizza over here. Barely bigger than the size of my hand. $4 for a pizza. This one is like $3.35-40 for a pizza. So a lot of Western food that they're selling over here. And of course they got the Chinese dumplings, the Chinese, you know, all kinds of dumplings, all kinds of buns, and the Chinese diet. So I don't cook here in China, man, because the food is so convenient. I don't really cook, but you know, you pretty much have everything you need. So let's go ahead and get them out of here. Please follow the channel, everybody, and share this live stream. We're gonna keep walking around. Do they sell Cadbury's chocolate? I'm pretty sure they do. Let's go ahead and keep exploring, and then we'll go ahead and get up out of here. I saw that Terry just came in. So a lot of my regular viewers are usually asleep at this hour. Thank you, Terry. Good morning. Most of my regular viewers are asleep, or in Lee's case, about to go to sleep. I love to use this time slot to be introduced to new viewers to the channel. This is a perfect time slot for us to meet new viewers back home in America. Thank you for watching me. I am Daniel from the state of North Carolina. Please follow the channel, y'all. Hit that follow button. See, this is a brand I also recognize from back home. This is imported from Denmark over here. My father and my mother, we used to buy this all the time. We still do during Christmas time, during the holiday, during Thanksgiving. The Swedish butter cookie over here. We used to buy this stuff from Aldi. We used to buy it from Costco. They probably still do, but I remember it came in a metal box. Probably still does. But here in China, it's not so cheap. This whole thing over here is like $8. 57 yuan, just over $8 for this butter cookie that I used to buy all the time. I used to eat this all the time back home in America, in North Carolina, in Chicago. This is not cheap now. $8. $8 for this. Once again, the average income in this city is $560 a month. $560 a month of average income, and this freaking box of cookie costs $8. So this is not cheap. Okay, even though this price may be similar to what you pay in America, the income is not similar. So let's keep moving. So this is why, like, you know, that's why I say, like, the folks that shop here are well-to-do. They do well for themselves. This is it's not a cheap place. So let's keep moving. Please follow. There go Ian. Hey, look, Ian. I don't know what the hell this is, but this looks English to me. One of my moderators, my lead moderator, Ian, he's English. He's British, man. I don't know what the hell this is, Ian, or whatever this brand is. But this bear over here look British. Okay, there's some ZEK bullshit. I don't know what this is, man. There's some British brand over here. I don't know what that is. But let's keep moving. I ain't never seen this little goofy ass looking bear. First time in my life, little British looking bear, man. Let's keep moving, man. Let's keep moving. You see, even after a freaking bear got British citizenship, man, started dressing all bougie and shit, looking at wearing all the suit and stuff, man. Got that British passport and started acting all bougie, started all dressing up and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Usually running butt ass naked in the wild, and as soon as it became British, started wearing a suit. You know what I mean? Usually the bears running butt ass naked in the wild now became British wearing a suit. Y'all see this right here. Follow the channel, y'all. Hit that follow button. Share this live stream. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving, y'all. Store's not that big. No, it's not a big store. Let's keep moving. Follow the channel and share this live stream, y'all. We all love our Oreos. Dude, we've seen Oreos like 10 times already on the channel, man. Like, short answer, $1. This tube of Oreo over here, short answer, is exactly $1. $1 for these Oreos over here. $1 US. More like 98 cents. 7 yuan for Oreos. All right, all kinds of stuff. This is also why, like, I'm gonna give you guys a little fun fact over here as we're walking around. Like, you guys have to realize, man, China as a country has become so much wealthier. They're eating so much more protein. I just read this article today. Because of the increase in protein intake here in China over the last 10 years, it's expected to add an additional $18 billion a year onto their healthcare cost because of the additional amount of protein the people here are consuming. So their diet is becoming increasingly like with the diet that we have in America, which is eating a lot of red meat. I'm not saying the red meat is bad, but what I am saying is the research, I just saw an article today, expected to add an extra $18 billion, thank you, Melissa, a year in extra medical fees for the country because of the increase in protein intake. Well, because the country has gotten wealthier, people are eating more meat. And as they're eating more meat, this is resulting in more high blood pressure, all types of health issues. Thank you, Empress and Patty. There's Heinz ketchup over here. $1.50. Let's keep moving. This is going to be our last live stream from the city of Harbin. We're going to be on for probably... What time is it on the East Coast right now? On the East Coast, is it 7 a.m. yet? Because I got a hard stop at 8 a.m. I got to go walk back towards the station at right around 8:15 a.m. 7 a.m.? 7 a.m.? Okay, most of y'all are just waking up. All right, cool. Let's keep moving. I got about an hour and 15. About an hour and 15. You guys remember this blueberry fruit spread, this jam that I love so much? at that Italian restaurant, at that Russian restaurant earlier this week when we were streaming. A lot of y'all saw the jam. They have it here too. Thank you, Linda. Good morning, Linda. And thank you, Mauricio. It's like expensive. Thank you, $3, $2.80. Thank you, Mauricio and Linda. Thank y'all. Hey, all my regular viewers, man, I'm leaving here tonight. I just want to do like a little 2-hour live stream, walk down the street, get the new folks thank you, Jonathan and Ichiro. Show the new folks what China looks like, you know, as we make our way towards the capital, Beijing. Thank you, Jonathan and Danny. So I'm going to pay for this water. I'm going to get up out of here. Thank you, Patty. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. How many of y'all watching me for the first time? They do. Yes, they do. I'm going to show you guys the chocolate section. Thank you, Mauricio. Thank you, Carlos. I will find the chocolate. I'm going to ask her, 巧克力请问巧克力在哪里？巧克力前面在哪里？哦，好的，看到了。好。All right, I found the chocolate. Thank you, Jonathan. I have found the chocolate. Let me show you guys the chocolate, man. Y'all always interested. How many of y'all watching for the very first time? That's why I love TikTok, man. We got over 300,000 followers here on TikTok, which is, I'm a small-time creator, but it's still, the algorithm is reaching out to new audience members for me. So I really, really appreciate it, man. Thank you, nobody of note. Please follow the channel so you can see me again on your FYP. We got some very exciting live streams coming up in Beijing. And then we'll be in Wuhan. We're going to be in the city of Wuhan. I know most of you know Wuhan. Okay, we're going to be in Wuhan. And then we're going to be in Shenzhen for a couple days. And then we will be in Taipei in Taiwan, China. So please make sure y'all follow the channel. All right, y'all keep asking about chocolate. Yes, the answer is yes, man. Whoever asked about this Ferrero thing over here, they got it here in China, but it's expensive. And we've seen this before on our live stream. I just realized, and they got this expensive Ferrero too. See, this is what I call the proletariat Ferrero. Okay, this is the everyday affordable Ferrero. Okay, this is the proletariat version. This is the bourgeois version of the Ferrero. Okay, thank you, Jonathan. I appreciate you guys, man. Join the family. We got almost 300,000. We got over 300,000 followers now. Thank you, Amy. This is the bourgeois version of Ferrero. This is, by the way, expensive. Thank you, Magnus and Jonathan. Thank you so much. $12.40 for this box over here. This is also expensive. Thank you, Magnus and Jonathan. Thank you so much. $12.40 for this box over here. This is also expensive. $7.25 for just these little Ferrero. $3. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Frock. $3 for this. Not cheap. Somebody was asking about Cadbury. I don't see no Cadbury, man. But Godiva. Lindor. Some Russian stuff over here. The short, long answers, long, to make the long answers short. They got a lot of merchandise here in China, but not all American brands or not all British brands, European brands are represented here. So let me grab my water. Let's get out of here. See, this is why I love Dove. You know, Dove is the working man's chocolate. Dove is the proletariat's chocolate. Dove is the surf chocolate for serfs like me, where for $7, you get a whole big-ass bucket of Dove. You know what I'm saying? This is what we call the proletarian chocolate. The proletarian chocolate, baby. $7 for this whole big box. I want that funky-ass Ferrero stuff, man. Don't nobody want that expensive stuff. Listen, see, look at this. You talk about inflation, by the way. Let me tell you guys about inflation here in China. Hear me out real quick. Hear me out real quick, everybody. When I was a kid, Dove was one of the earliest American brands as a confectionery to make its way into China. So this is in the mid to late 90s when I was a young boy living here in China before we immigrated to the United States in Ohio, in Kent, Ohio. Back then, when I was a kid in the 90s, this Dove bar, which looks exactly the same as this. Thank you, Jonathan and Stacy. In 25 years, this thing has hardly changed. My mother used to buy me this all the time when I was a young boy. This was only 2 yuan when I was a kid. So 25 years ago, this was 2 yuan. So about 25 cents. Back then, the yuan was 8 to 1, so about 25 cents. Now, it's 8.9 yuan, and the chocolate has gotten smaller. So now it's $1.25 for the same bar of chocolate. Now, granted, it's been 25 years. The chocolate has gotten smaller. It's now 4.5 times as expensive, which is about right. I used to pay 2 yuan. My mom, well, I didn't pay shit. I was a kid. I didn't have no money. My mom used to pay 2 yuan for each bar of this for me as a kid, as a young boy growing up. So, very good memories. I'm not sure if my mother's watching this in North Carolina. It's pretty early in the morning in North Carolina, but if she is watching this, Mom, love you. Thank you for all the chocolate as a kid growing up. Thank you, Mom. I'm not sure if you're watching this. Much love, Mother. They got Snickers. They got M&Ms. They got everything over here. Little bag of M&Ms, 80, 75, 76 cents, 77 cents. Little M&Ms, Snickers, 80, 82, 83 cents for some Snickers. Hershey's. They got all the American brands. Like, in essence, they imported all of our sugary products. All the stuff that we eat back home in America that gives us a sugar craving, that we have a craving for, they got it here in China too. You know, it's like our brands are very, very well represented here in China. You know what I'm saying? All of our causes of diabetes, well represented here in China, baby. Oh, man, all the usual suspects, the Coca-Colas, man, the Pepsis, the Hershey's, the M&Ms, man, all the causes of diabetes, man, they all here. They all here, baby. Follow the channel, y'all. Hit that follow button. And please share this live stream. They all here. Look at this. Skittles. Causing diabetes since probably 1955. Look at this. Yeah, but a little bit cuter, right? I agree. This is 60, 62, 63 cents for this little bag of Skittles over here. Marshawn Lynch's favorite. My man Marshawn Lynch run through a wall of D linemen powered by some Skittles. Thank you, Crystal. Shit. Maybe next time I do the boom boom, maybe I should get some Skittles instead of the lamb testicles, because Marshawn gets these Skittles over here and he be running over 300-pound lineman, D lineman. He be powered by some Skittles. Maybe next time I do the boom boom, maybe I should pop some of these Skittles and see what it does for my performance. See what it does for my performance. Okay, maybe I should be like Marshawn and get one of these and see if I could run through a wall. You know what I'm saying? See if it helps with my verticality. Let's keep moving, y'all. Follow the channel and share this live stream, everybody. If somebody is watching me for the first time, I'm like, what the hell is this guy talking about? But my regular viewers know. They know what's going on. Hit the follow button, y'all, and share the live stream. Let's keep it moving. We all about that verticality, baby. All right, last thing I got to show you guys, man, which I haven't shown you, is we got to look at soda. Okay? You ain't an American if you ain't drinking soda. Coca Cola 在哪里？ Coca Cola 哦，那儿是好，谢谢。I'm telling y'all, man. Coca-Cola is in our DNA. Okay? If we took a DNA sample of every American, one of our genomes is Coca-Cola. Okay? In the billions of genomes inside our bodies, okay, one of them is the Coca-Cola genome. Okay? You ain't American if you ain't got no Coca-Cola. Okay? So we're going to show you some Coca-Cola and we're going to get up out of here. Get up out of here. And leave. We got the Coca-Cola genome. Boom. Beautiful. Heather's like, yes! Yes, we have the Coca-Cola genome. Yes, we do. I'm actually kind of disappointed with their Coca-Cola selection. And also, by the way, they ain't got no Pepsi here whatsoever. I don't know what Pepsi did to upset this company. 0 Pepsi products represented here whatsoever. But look, another American brand. We got good old Dole over here. Yes, please follow the channel. And Ian, please keep pinning that comment. You got the perfect comment going, Ian. Please keep pinning that comment. We got a lot of new viewers, Ian. Thank you, Stan and Leather. Let's keep pinning that comment about Beijing. Please follow the channel. We got a lot of new viewers. We should keep that comment pinned at all times, Ian. Thank you so much, Ian. Beautiful. Yeah, they got a lot. So, 48 cents for a can of Coke, for a bottle of Coca-Cola. 48 cents. Big ass bottle of Coca-Cola over here, 2 liter. This ain't even. This don't even look like 2 liter over here, man. This look like. Oh, this is 2 liter, man. 2 liter Coca-Cola over here, $1.12. Yes, Ian, let's keep that common pin. $1.12, 8.5, 8 yuan for this big ass 2-liter Coca-Cola. Sprite, $1.12. Fanta, $1.12. Everything $1.12. Coke Zero, big 500 millimeter can. I don't know why this. Oh, this got to be imported from America. That's got to be the only reason why it's so expensive. Yeah, this is imported from the United States. Yeah, this is imported from the United States. This is why the price is so expensive. Nearly. This is from Japan. This is from Japan, y'all. So this is Coca-Cola imported from Japan. $1.85, $1.90 for this Coca-Cola over here. This got to be from America. This is also imported from Japan. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pass on that. Let's keep moving, y'all. All right, let's go ahead and get out of the store, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this little detour, man. We're not supposed to stay here for too long. The whole premise of tonight is very simple. This country has become extremely wealthy, obviously. I think we all know that. The amount of merchandise that is available here is abundant. Very, very abundant. When you look at a store like this, there's a lot of people who do come here and shop. Now, the $1 million question that I always ask myself is, it's actually not a $1 million question, because you could just see, like, even though the numbers tell you that the average income in this city, Harbin, is only $560 a month, there's still a lot of people who have money here in this city. So don't get it twisted. Just because the average income is only $560 a month, there's still a lot of wealthy folks here, folks who can afford to come out to grocery store like this consistently every day, every other day, and afford everything they sell here. So it should tell you a lot about the diversity of the income groups here in China. They have a very, very big middle class segment of the population here in China, and they do shop here. So, you know what? I kind of feel like getting a bag of Doritos. Y'all want to do a little taste test? Get something that we can't get back home in America and see how it tastes? Y'all want to do like a little taste test? Y'all see anything y'all want to try? How about let's try like a flavor of Doritos that we don't really have back home in America. Do a little taste test. How about that? There's a hot and spicy flavored Dorito over here. Do we have hot and spicy flavored Dorito back home in America? Do we have that? Do we have spicy Doritos in America? I know we got Cool Ranch and we got nacho cheese. Cool Ranch and nacho cheese is my favorite. There's another one called smoking barbecue flavored Doritos. Do we have that? We have spicy? Okay. I didn't even know that. We have spicy Doritos now in America? I didn't even know that. And we also have smoking barbecue flavored. Do you have barbecue flavored Doritos? You have all of them? Okay, damn. Dorito be expanding their selections, huh? I didn't even know that. I did not know that. You know what? I gotta try. You know what? I gotta get and show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys some traditional Chinese snacks. You know, I used to eat these shrimp fries all the time as a kid growing up. These are traditional Chinese shrimp fries made using shrimp sauce. This is very popular in China. I grew up eating this. It's surprising I didn't turn into a shrimp fry. They say you are what you eat. Well, I ate so much of this. I'm kind of surprised I didn't turn into a shrimp fry out here in China. Or like this kid over here, man. This kid looking all green and shit. Okay, he been eating too much shrimp fries, man. This kid is all green and stuff. Okay, you know you need to go to the doctors when you all green and shit, looking like a little Shrek baby or something over here. A little kid all green. So let's try this. Show you guys something we can't get back home in America. Do a little taste test. Thank you, Christina. Thank you so much, Christina. Y'all see anything y'all want to try? By the way, y'all, if y'all are first time watching this, or if you're a regular viewer, you always hear me complain about the lack of flaming hots here in China. Finding flaming hots here in China, it's like finding the Holy Grail. I've been living here for almost 6 years. I have never seen flaming hots anywhere in the entire People's Republic of China. Where are the Flaming Hots? They got all these useless ass flavors of the Cheetos. They ain't got the most exciting flavor, the Flaming Hots. You know, they got all the traditional cheese flavor, you know, but they don't have Flaming Hots. Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you so much, Ronnie. Thank you, Ronnie. The day I find some Flaming Hots here in China is a day a miracle has happened. Okay? It might be the day that Jesus comes back to earth, comes back alive or something. I'm telling y'all, man. The day that I find Flaming Hots is going to be like an act of miracle. Pigs are flying in the air. You know what I mean? It's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be like an act of miracle, y'all. All right, let me grab my water. Do a little taste test on this. Thank you, Sunsets. Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you so much, Ronnie. So we get some of this? Or do you guys want to get like a flavor of Lay's we've never had? They got cucumber flavored Lay's. They got Texas grilled barbecue flavor. They got the classic, of course. They got lime flavored Lay's. Okay, that's new. They got lime flavored Lay's. Okay, and they also have roasted cumin lamb Lay's. Okay, thank you, Ronnie. What are you talking about? Where do you see scallops? Lay's scallops. Where do you see that at? You have lime Lay's? Yeah, y'all ever see this before? Lamb Lay's. Y'all ever see this? This is called roasted cumin lamb skewer Lay's over here. Everybody's saying this. Let's give this a try. I've never had this in China. Hey, rule number one, when you're buying something from the grocery store, don't buy the shit that's out front because everybody be touching it. Go get the stuff in the back. Okay? Go get the stuff in the back. Don't get the stuff up front. You gotta reach for the stuff in the back. You know, because people be touching it. Let me put this back where it belongs. It belongs right here. You do the same shit. I know, me too, man. I ain't buying all this funky stuff up front, man. You don't know who be touching it. I'll be reaching for the stuff in the back. You know, let me get my water. Let's give this a try. Let's try these roasted cumin lamb skewer flavor. Let's get out of here. Let's go ahead and get up out of here. Let's go pay for this. Time to keep walking. Hey, 你好。你好，我这边来。Alright. 需要购物袋啊？啊，不需要购物袋。这个多少 How much is this? 6.9块。Oh man, it's like 98 cents. Cheap. 支付宝可以吗？可以。17块钱。Everything China, QR code, everything. Everything's QR code. Hit the follow button, y'all. Hit that follow button. Let's give this a try. Post up right here. Post up right here. My phone right here. All right. We got some roasted cumin lamb Lay's. Roasted cumin flavor. I've never had this before in my life. Let's give this a try. See how this is. Oh, it does smell like roasted cumin. That all that stuff that we do on our food live shows. Thank you, William. You know all those food live streams that we do and we go to the night market and there's the roasted cumin? This smells exactly like it. Like literally exactly like it. It's kind of freaky how they did this, by the way. I don't know how they accomplished this. This smells exactly like it. Please hit the follow button, everybody. Thank you, Ian, for keep pinning that comment. Thank you so much. Let's try. It looks like a very ordinary Lay's with some cumin on it. Wow. This actually tastes like lamb cumin. This actually tastes like barbecue lamb cumin lamb. Oh, there's some voodoo right here, man. I don't know how they did this, but this actually tastes like cumin. Wow. What the? Wow. This is incredible. So once again, roasted cumin lamb flavor Lays. This is made here in China, so this is not imported from America. This is made here in China. By the way, we're ranked number 73 in the world right now. Thank you, Ronnie, for the GG. Thank you so much, Ronnie. Thank you, Ronnie. We're ranked number 73 in the world. Thanks to all the hearts, all the bracelets, like that right now. Thank you, Joey and Leather. These hearts and these bracelets help us move up the rankings. Thank you, Lavish. Oh, very good. Thank you, Lavish and Magagal and Hope. Thank y'all. Let's go ahead and keep walking around this mall. That's how you know you at a rich people's mall right here. Once again, the signal is terrific, even down here in the basement. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Heather. Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you. Thank you, Maurice. Thank you, Mike, Michelle, and Crystal, and thank you so much, Sean and Blaney. 您这有垃圾桶吗？All right, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you, Sunset and Nana. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna save this for the overnight train to Beijing, baby. I'm gonna put this in my pocket, man. Beyonce got hot sauce in her bag. I got Lay's in my pocket, baby. Shit. Beyonce said, I got hot sauce in my bag. Well, I got Lay's in my pocket. She ain't got shit on me. Man, I got Lay's in my pocket. Let's keep moving, y'all. Follow the channel. I'm doing well, man. It's always great to see everybody. This is, we just spent a few... Ooh, there's actually another thing I should buy. And that's this right here. But I'm not going to waste y'all's time anymore. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Because we're going to Beijing. When you go to Beijing, China, the capital, you'll realize, man, everything that humanity makes on this earth is available in Beijing. So I don't need to worry about buying these types of kiwis here. Because you're going to find plenty of it in Beijing. So let's go ahead and get out of here. Go ahead and get out of here. Please follow the channel. Let's go explore the rest of this. See, by the way, look at this. They got everything out here. Thank you, Susanna and Hanten. They got everything. This place is fancy. Look at this. Oh, let me tell you guys something, man. I'm gonna get some Skittles next time before I do the boom boom and see if it has the same effect on me as it does on Marshawn Lynch. I'm kind of serious, man. Y'all think it's a joke. I'm serious. I'm gonna get some Skittles next time. Let's keep moving. By the way, Haagen-Dazs is expensive out here in China, man. Like, y'all can see the price of this Haagen-Dazs over here, man. One little cake right here at Haagen-Dazs. This little cake that you get for your wife, your girlfriend, you know, the baby mama, the side chick, whatever it is. 700 gram right here for this little ice cream cake. $55. $56 for this ice cream cake over here. And if you want a big one, it's like $70 for an ice cream cake. This is expensive stuff. Everything is super, super expensive. Look, $390. Oh, man, it's expensive. Very, very expensive stuff. No Haagen-Dazs for me, man. Let's keep moving. Let's get out of here. No Haagen-Dazs. Keep moving. Yes, we're heading to Beijing later today. By Thursday night, USA time, I will be in the city of Beijing, the capital of China. Please make sure y'all follow the channel. The reason why I'm hanging out here in this mall is because I'm freaking cold. I am cold. It's cold as hell outside. It is very cold. And thank you, Ronnie Cook, today, man. I appreciate you, Ronnie Cook, for all the love today. Thank you, Ronnie, and Mauricio, and Ian, and Heather, and thank y'all, man, for all the love today. I don't know if Heather is still watching, man. Please follow the channel, y'all. Yes, I'm still in the city of Harbin, but I'm leaving. I am leaving the city of Harbin now. I am going to the capital, Beijing. Please follow the channel. Thank you, Ronnie, and thank you, George, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody, for all the love. Look. Thank you, Stacy and Fata. Beautiful. Thank you, Heavenly. I know the ice was very beautiful yesterday. I'm glad that you guys could see it. I'm glad you guys could see it, man. I couldn't stay there for more than an hour, man. I was freezing in there, especially my feet. So I couldn't really stay in there. This mall is freaking beautiful. Thank you, Sunsets and G-Man. See, a lot more people at this mall than what we said. Thank you, Petunia and New York Rican. Thank you. See, this is also very different about China, right? Do you guys kind of realize what just happened? If you're a new viewer, every single nice Chinese mall has a grocery store in the basement. Thank you, New York Rican and Petunia. Every single nice Chinese mall has a grocery store in the basement. So you literally come to the mall to buy your groceries. It's actually genius. I don't know why we don't think of that in America. It's actually genius. You go to the mall and you go and buy groceries. Thank you, LP Reap. Thank you. I know I am on repeat. There's a lot of people coming in, man. There's a lot of people coming into this live stream. They come in and out. Even though it says 2,000 people watching, there's people coming in and out. So please hit that follow button, y'all. And share this live stream, everybody. That follow button. Same in Europe. Thank you, Kim, and all things. I will, man. I'm going to do some live streams from the factories, but we got to get our connection set up, man. You can't just run up into a factory and go in and start using your phone to record. We got to get permissions from the factory owners. You know, I don't say this place is actually kind of fancy, y'all. Listen, thank you, Robin. And thank you, Robin. Who else was that? Thank you, Robin. You see, Kimberly and Super Spider-Man. Thank you. Dylan, you distracted me with that text message. Thank you, Cookie. What are we doing for 300,000 followers to celebrate? Dylan, you missed the lunch live stream. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Alex. Man, everybody is waking up now. Man, look at Barbara Palvin over here. Looking all stunning. Look at Barbara Palvin over here, man. She's all grown up now. Got the chiseled jaws over here, looking all stunning, looking all beautiful. Thank you, Big Jake and Ronnie. That's Barbara Palvin. It was just yesterday. She was like just 19 years old. She's now a fully grown woman in her 20s now. And thank you, George, for sending subs. Thank you, Ian. Did George just send subs? Yes, he did. Thank you, George. I'm going to take you guys to the Harry Potter train station. Thank you, George. Thank you, Ian. If you got a free sub from George, please give him a word of thank you. Please give him a word of thank you. Thank you, George. Thank you, Gloria. Yeah, I know she's married to Dylan. But hear me out on this, though. So we are actually going to this Harry Potter, 9 3/4 looking train station. One of the most beautiful train stations in all of China is Harbin Station. That's where my luggage is right now. So we're going to go there in about 20, 25. What time is it right now? I would reach for my phone, but this big bag of Doritos, this big bag of Lay's is in the way. Oh, I can actually get it up. 7:30, so we got to start heading back in about 30 minutes. 7:30, this freaking big bag of Lay's is in the way, y'all. I'm going to go through security with this big bag of Lay's in my in my pocket. Let's keep moving. Let's get out of here. She got some decent brands out here. Thank you, Rose and Gloria, and great to see you this morning, Alex. Thank you. The store is beautiful. Thank you, Rose and Gloria. This store is beautiful. That's a USA women's gymnastics team. Thank you, Erics. Thank you, Erics. Thank you, Country Girl. Thank you, Alex. I take it back, man. This mall is actually pretty fine. This mall is actually pretty high end. They don't have like the Louis Vuittons and the Chanels, but this is actually a pretty high-end mall. This is pretty nice. Wait till we go to... If you guys, whether you're a man or a woman watching this, thank you, Amos, or non-binary, whatever. If you are watching this and you love shopping, wait till we go to Hong Kong, China. Wait till we go to Beijing, China. I don't know if Heather is still watching this, but I was telling you guys this. My streams have changed a lot in the last 4 to 5 months, in the last 7 months since I started streaming. We now do a lot of content that we didn't do before. So I very rarely walk the malls. I very rarely walk these fancy places before. Like if Heather remembers when I was in Beijing, I didn't go to a single nice Beijing mall. I didn't go inside at all. This time when I go to Beijing tomorrow, I'm gonna take you guys to the #1 mall in all of China. I'm gonna take you guys to the #1 mall in all of China. You'll see once we get to Beijing. You'll see. Thank you, innkeeper. The #1 mall in all of China is coming up this week. I'm telling you guys, we're gonna take you to, like, you wanna see like bougie, you wanna see consumerism, you wanna see like spending, you wanna see thank you, Crystal and Mr. 53 kilogram. Thank you so much, Crystal. I'm telling you guys, we are going to see it in Beijing. I should have my new phone by then, which should give me more battery life. So let's keep moving. And by the way, here in China, if you're coming from the United States, my suggestion is don't buy anything from these types of stores. It's cheaper back home in America. And Dylan said, can you go to the Rolex store, man? Dylan, there's no Rolex store here in this mall. But in Beijing, there's going to be a lot of Rolex stores. Don't buy anything from this store if you're coming from overseas. It's way cheaper back home in Europe or back home in America. This is a lot more expensive here in China. Just a word of advice. All right, let's go ahead and get out of here. Let's go back into the cold, man. Let's go back into the cold. I don't want to head back to the train station. Let's go back into the cold. It's going to be real cold. Let's keep moving. Let's get out of here. Heading to Beijing. Yes, please follow the channel. Thank you, Amy. Oh, I like this. We got a lot of new followers today already, man. Hit that follow button, man. Not as cold as that ice. Thank you. Yeah, it's true. Thank you, Rio Drew. So you saw the live stream, huh? You saw the live stream. All right, let's say goodbye to this mall. Should we go ahead and get up out of here? Y'all want to see one more floor? Thank you, Lisa. Y'all want to see one more floor? Or do we go ahead and get up out of here? I don't think you guys are even going to recognize most of the brands on the second floor and the third floor. Should we go ahead and get out of here? Go ahead and get up out of here. See more? Sasa, I will try to stream from the train, but once the train takes off... Is that Angelina Jolie? I think it's Angelina Jolie. Oh, Tomb Raider looking ass. I think it's Angelina Jolie, man. Anyway, let's go ahead and get out of here. Thank you, artwork. Let's go outside. This was the mall. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's go back onto the streets. Follow the channel, y'all. Let's get back onto the streets. Y'all don't want me to have any warmth. Y'all want me to go back out there in the 45, 50 degree weather. Freezing my nuts off. Thank you to my wife and Mr. 53 kilograms. Thank you. Thank you. Hit that follow button, y'all. And share this live stream. We got over 200 shares already. But most importantly, please follow the channel. I stream daily out here in China. Please hit the follow button. Man, this looks so good. Man, hit that follow button, y'all. Thank you, Father. Hit the follow button and share this live stream. So, Dylan, there is Omega here, but there isn't any Rolex. No Rolex store over here. Omega, by the way, man, not doing too well out here in China. Their watches are not. Look at their store right here. Every single model you want. Thank you, Dream Inc. Every model you want is available for sale. No lines whatsoever. No waiting lists. Nobody's buying Omegas. In my opinion, nobody's buying Omegas. But I don't want to speak for them. You know, people are buying Omegas, but you know what the people really want. So let's keep moving. Man, hit that follow button, y'all, and share this live stream. Oh, I can feel the cold already. You see, I'm the only idiot that's going outside. People are all coming inside. I'm the only buffoon that's going outside into the harsh, cold streets of Harbin. Oh, it's cold. Oh, it's cold, y'all. Oh, man, the temperature's got to be in the high 40s now. I'm glad I'm leaving to go to Beijing. I'm glad I'm getting out of here, y'all. Like, it is getting cold. Thank you, Gene. It is cold and it's windy. I ain't got no jackets. Beijing is going to be nice, though. Beijing is going to be very nice, perfect autumn weather. I'm ready to get out of here, man. Let me get on that sleeper train. Even if it's like 3 snoring dudes in my compartment, I have got to get out of here. It is cold. Let's go ahead and get up out of here. Please hit the follow button and share this live stream. Thank you, Ryko Jam. You can't do 40 degrees. Hit the follow button, please. And please hit that follow button because we want to see all of our new friends again here on TikTok. Thank you, Warrior. If you don't hit that follow button, you ain't going to see us again on TikTok, man. You're going to see nothing but cat videos, okay? You're going to see nothing but Taylor Swift. You're going to see nothing but the Haktua girl. You ain't going to see us again here on TikTok unless you hit that follow button. Thank you, River Shack. Thank you, Raikoi. He said, I watch you when I went to sleep. Watch me when I wake up. That's right. Hit the follow button at your own peril. Because I stream from China every single day and I do it consistently. Hit the follow button. Why didn't I get a jacket? Let me explain again. I started this particular streaming trip on July 4th, Independence Day. Thank you, D. Frazier. I went live on our beginning of our trip on Independence Day, our nation's birthday, on July 4th, in the middle of summer. I did not pack any winter clothing. Thank you, Amos and D. Frazier. I didn't know I was going to be on the road for almost 80 days streaming. So this is why I didn't have any winter clothing, no jackets. Hit the follow button, y'all. Oh, these people could probably understand my English, man. It's a foreign couple over here, man. It's an Indian couple over here. You can understand my English. Thank you, Edgar and Big Henny. Big Hemi. Oh, over 200,000 likes as well. Beautiful. This is the plan for today. I'm going to take you guys all the way to Harbin Station. Thank you, Fox Otaku. Thank you, Fox. Thank you, Edgar. Thank you, Big Hemi. I freaking love this time slot. I've always told you guys back home in America, I love this freaking time slot. Y'all are waking up. Y'all are getting ready to go to work. Y'all are ready to go to school. Well, for the people who are retired, y'all are getting ready to just chill another day. I freaking love this time slot. Thank you, Moni and BA. I see a lot of folks I don't usually see in the evening time slot. I love this time slot. A lot of y'all are on the toilets taking the Browns to the Super Bowl. Yes. A lot of y'all are taking the Browns to the Super Bowl right now. But I love this freaking time slot. Thank you, Jay and Warrior. I know I am making y'all's bathroom louder. Thank you, Petunia. Wake up and watch. I'm telling you guys, I freaking love this time slot. Seriously, I love this time slot. Beautiful. Hit that follow button, y'all, and share this live stream. Thank you, Princess and Edgar. Please hit the follow button, y'all, so we can see you again. You love my videos? Thank you. I'm going to make more amazing videos here on TikTok. By the way, another piece of amazing news as we hit 300,000 followers. Thank you, Sunsets. Thank you, George, for the subs again. Thank you, Sunsets, and thank you, George. Thank you, everybody. Cash Money, Alex, Mauricio. Thank y'all. Ronnie. Look, I'm going to give you guys another piece of shocking number. Last 28 days here on TikTok, last 28 days, we just broke another record. 5.5 million views on our live streams in the last 28 days. I know there's nothing compared to Speed, compared to, Aiden Ross, Kai Cenat, those big guys on Twitch. But here on TikTok, those are huge numbers. 5.5 million views here on TikTok in the last 28 days. Thank you guys for supporting this channel. Thank you, Dream Inc. I'm going to put on an amazing show when we go to Beijing, China. When we go to the capital of China, when we go to Beijing. We are doing huge numbers. Thank you, Joe Black. And it's only possible because of all y'all who are supporting this channel, tapping on the screen, all the people who tap on the screen, who get us to be more liked by the algorithm. Thank you, Ashley Gibson, for subscribing. Thank you, Scotty. Thank you, Ian. Thank you so much. I not only live stream, but I also make videos for TikTok. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, Big Hemi. Thank you, Ian. We got to say goodbye to this city, Harbin, man. We've been here. Thank you, Hope and Ian. Thank y'all, man. We've been here for the last 5 days. Really, the last 6 days, 5 nights. 6 days, 5 nights. Getting ready to get up out of here. Thank you, David Wu, Hufflepuff, Plant Guru. Thank y'all. It's a beautiful, beautiful city. Thank you, Mauricio. Thank you, guys, man. It's been fun, man. But it's time to get out of here, Terry. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Christina. It's time to get out of here, Terry. Because I'm telling you guys this. Beijing is more fun. Harbin is fun. Beijing is more fun. Thank you, Renee. Thank you, Rainy. Beijing is even more fun. We're going to have such a good time in Beijing, man. Like I said, they better hide all the ducks. Because the duck eater is coming to Beijing. They better hide all the ducks. Let's keep it moving, y'all. What time is it? 7:42. I got an idea. How about we walk back into the train station, into this little Harry Potter looking train station, and we go get some dinner before we get on the train. My train is at 9:15 p.m. How about we get some dinner at the train station before we get on the train? What do you guys think? You want to do that? Thank you, Michelle. You guys want to do that? Thank you, Michelle. Y'all want to do that? Let's do it. I'm going to take you guys back to the train station. Thank you, D. Frazier and Michelle. I love you guys. Y'all have changed my life. Y'all have changed this kid from North Carolina. Y'all have changed my life. Seriously. Thank you, Purple Sky and Laura. Thank you, CR. Y'all have changed my life. Thank you. All right, let's go back to the train station. Oh, it's fast. Only 15 minutes away. Beautiful. Let's go get some lunch at the train station. This way and make a right. All right, let's go and get out of here. Thank you, Curry's page. Thank you, CV. Everybody, when you tap on the screen, it helps the channel. When you send the hearts for a penny, it helps the channel. Everything helps the channel. That's why we're ranked number 44 in the world right now. You see, look, by the way, you see this gentleman right here? Thank you, Sherry Clark. Thank you, Ronnie. See, all the Uber Eats here in China gets delivered by these gentlemen driving these motorcycles over here. In the winter time, this city is negative 20 degrees Fahrenheit. Thank you, Lily Lee, and thank you, T. Klee. Nobody drives a car to deliver food in China. They all use these motorcycles that are powered by electricity. So these electric mopeds over here to deliver food here in China. When the weather is negative 20 degrees outside, they're also going to be driving the moped out here in China. Thank you, Shayna. Negative 20 degrees, they're going to be delivering food in the winter. Thank you, Shayna and Yo-Yo. This is why it's one of the toughest jobs here in China to be delivering food in the winter time. Yeah, thank you, 300,000. That's right. Nate, I didn't know you live in Minnesota. That's awesome. Thank you, Joni. It snows here big time. We're on the border with Russia. As we leave Manchuria, let's do a quick summary of what just happened in the last 3 weeks of being in Manchuria. Thank you, River Shack. Thank you, River Shack. We went to the border with North Korea. Thank you, Mauricio. We went to the border with North Korea. Thank you, CR38, for subscribing. Thank y'all for all the love and support. We went to the border with North Korea. We went to the city of Shenyang, Changchun, Yanji, Dandong. I just said a bunch of gibberish Chinese names that y'all have no idea what the hell I'm even talking about. Oh, okay, most of y'all be like, this dude just speaking gibberish-ass Chinese names. I don't even know what the hell he's talking about. It's okay. We went to a lot of cities here in Northeast China. Okay, we went to a lot of cities here in Northeast China. We are leaving Manchuria. We are leaving this cold-ass place. I will come back here in the thick of winter to take you guys to the Harbin City Ice City Festival. Ice Festival in Harbin this winter. I will take you back here. So for now, we gotta leave Manchuria because I'm done with this cold weather. We are going to Beijing, and then we're going to the warm city of Wuhan, and then we go to the warm city of Shenzhen, and then it's the warm city of Taipei in Taiwan, China. I'm getting out of here. It's been 3 weeks of fun here in Northeast China. Y'all gotta follow the channel. Thank you, Regina. Manchuria, it's been fun. I'm leaving. We have been in Manchuria for 3 weeks. It's time to get up out of here. I don't know why I'm so hyped. But I'm just ready to leave. I'm ready to go to Beijing, baby. When we go to Beijing, you guys are going to see the best of China, man. Everything is best in Beijing. The food is the best. I love the food. The shopping is the best. The history, the best. Beautiful ladies. Beautiful gentlemen walking in the streets. Beautiful people in Beijing. I'm telling y'all, everything about Beijing is just nice. I'm ready, man. I'm ready for Beijing. Hopefully, like I said, I hope this time the cops don't give me any problems, man. Don't stop me in the street anymore. You know, I'm a good, outstanding citizen, man. If there's any Chinese cops watching this TikTok right now, man, I am a good citizen. Okay, I'm a good, outstanding citizen. Don't be giving me no more problems when I come to Beijing. Okay, I don't commit no crimes. Don't be giving me no problems when I come to Beijing like y'all did last time, okay? I'm a good, outstanding citizen. I'm a model citizen, okay? I'm a model citizen. Let's keep it moving. If you guys didn't, Heather remembers in April. Ooh, if Heather is still watching, she probably still remembers in April when I got stopped by the cops in Beijing. Hopefully, that was because Anthony Blinken, our Secretary of State, was coming to visit, so security was pretty tight back then. But I don't think anybody from America is visiting, man. And Blinken, man, stay your ass home, man. Please don't come and visit Beijing when I'm here, man. Anthony Blinken, man, please stay your ass in Washington, D.C. and do not come to Beijing because you're going to shut down all the traffic and shit, okay? And you're going to get extra security, and I'm going to get stopped by the cops again. Stay at home, okay? Stay in Washington, D.C. Don't be flying here on the taxpayers' dollars, man, okay? I don't want to get stopped by the cops again. Okay, stay your ass in Washington D.C., man. Just chill over there, man. Just chill over there, Mr. Blinken, man. Let me have a chill trip to Beijing. Okay, thank you, Mauricio. Thank you, Rose. Let's keep it moving, man. I'm serious, man. Last time he came to Beijing, I got stopped by the cops 3 times, freaking 3 times. When I was taking a cab back home to my room, we had to take a detour. Y'all think this is funny, huh? I think this is funny. I couldn't even get back to my hotel room. Freaking the roads were sealed off, man. Security checks everywhere in April because Anthony Blinken was coming with his whole entourage to Beijing. And my stupid ass showed up at the same time as him. Sad. Let's keep moving, y'all. Follow the channel, man. He need to stay home in D.C., man. Follow the channel. Share this live stream. I am in such a good mood because I am grateful. I am blessed. I'm so happy to be in front of you guys every single day. And also, I'm just excited because I'm going to Beijing. Just super, super excited. Follow the channel, everybody. We hit over 300,000 likes. Next goal, 400,000. Thank you, Patty. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you so much. It's just a straight shot. Just go straight, and we'll reach the we'll reach the station. So just keep going straight. Man, I appreciate you guys, man. You guys know I've been working hard, really, really hard to build a great channel. I'm just being me out here on TikTok, man. So it's been a great blessing, man. Great blessing. Thank you, Tiki Lee. Thank you. It is cold, man. I gotta get up out of here. Where do I get my mail? I don't have no mail, man. I don't have no mail. Okay? I got like 4 friends in this world. Who the hell is sending me mail? I am a loner. I have no mail. I got like 4 friends in this world. Who the hell is sending me mail? I am a loner. I have no mail. I don't need no mail, okay? First of all, is the Strickland family watching me right now? Strickland family, if you're watching, this is the 2nd time you sent me a Cash App. The 3rd time, technically. Thank you. Strickland family, are you watching this? I have 300,000 friends, that's right. Is the Strickland family watching this? Thank you. Thank you, Strickland family. Thank you so much. All right, thank you, Christina. You know, I'm actually kind of surprised for a big intersection like this. There's actually no crossing light. So let me cross without getting hit by a car. Thank you, Countrified. Thank you, Countrified. I don't want to get hit by a car today. Hell no. Cross the street without getting hit by a car. That's my mission. Thank you, Christina. Let's keep moving, man. Exactly, man. Hey, like I said before, you guys have changed my life. I literally have like 4 or 5 friends in life. Okay, I have like 5 friends in life. Think of my entire life, I got like 5 good friends. And little did I know, I was going to go on TikTok and one day get 300,000 family members following me on TikTok, 300,000 viewers who follow me on TikTok. I never thought this day. I was like, pigs fly in the air. Pigs are flying, y'all. This is literally incredible. So please follow the channel and let's continue to build. Let's keep moving. Thank you, Christo. Let's keep it moving, man. Let's get up out of here. Thank you. How do I pay bills? How do I pay bills? Do you not see the people who are so generous to the channel as I'm traveling here in China? Thank you, George, and thank you, Lily. I have over 4,100 paying subscribers thanks to the people who send them and the people who do actually subscribe on their own, and the people who renew their subscriptions once their gifted subs run out. So the people are just, thank you, Christina. Thank you, Lavish. Like, these are the folks like Alex, like Mauricio, like Ronnie, like that, and Ian. Thank you, Frank West and Sher. Like, look at all these things that's coming across the screen right now. That's how we're able to go everywhere in China. When we go to Beijing and when we go to Universal Studios and when we go to, like, Forbidden City, Like, these things cost money. They're expensive. Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you, So Glow. But we're able to do it because of the generosity of our viewers, like Eric's. You know, like Eric's is right here. Thank you, Unique Guy. Thank you, Craig B. Thank you, Eric's. So, Eric's was here watching the channel back in late April when we were last in, I'm so cold, my hands are in my pocket. Eric's was watching the channel when we were in Beijing in April. Thank you, Craig B. and George. Eric's, we're going back to Beijing tonight. So, it's been 5 months, but we're going back to Beijing. You were there last time we were in Beijing. Thank you, Yo-Yo Dine and Kimberly, CR and Ronnie. Thank y'all, man. I can't wait, man. Y'all follow the channel, everybody. In the lonely streets of Harbin, I am the only freaking pedestrian. Everybody else at home in their heat and drinking soup and having dinner. I'm the only one in the streets. Thank you, Rose and BA. Oh, it's cold, man. I'm out of here. Just a kid from North Carolina walking down the streets of China with a bag of Lay's in his pocket. Thank you, Jacob. The Lays are secure, everybody. We are going through security at the train station. Okay, thank you, Ronnie. It's time to dress for fall, man. Thank you, Craig B. See you next time, Josephine. When I get to Beijing, am I gonna thank you, BA and Craig B? Am I going to get some clothes? No, because we're going to southern China. We're going to Wuhan. And the reason I want to take you guys to Wuhan for everybody who's watching, man, because Wuhan has been smeared in the news for so long. People like to say it's, obviously, I don't need to explain to you what people know Wuhan for, but I want to show you guys the good side of Wuhan, the people that live there, the markets, the tourist attractions. You know, I want to show you guys that it's just a normal city that unfortunately was the victim of something that we all had to go and deal with later on. So I want to take you guys to the city of Wuhan after Beijing, and then we'll end up in Shenzhen, and then we'll fly to Taipei, the capital city of Taiwan, China. We'll be in Taiwan for at least a week. So thank you, Fally and Heavenly. That'll be a new live stream for me. I don't know how Taiwan is going to be, but I'm excited. God willing, hopefully Taiwan is going to be a good stream, man. Hopefully it's going to be a good week there. It's my first time leaving mainland China in many months. Thank you, Thai Tunas and Country. So, God willing, we have a good time in Taiwan, China. Thank you, Skull Love and BA. It's Wuhan. I'm cold. I'm very cold, man. We got to get back into the station, baby. So let's go ahead and get out of here. Thank you, Vicey. Thank you so much. To all the new friends, join our channel. Please follow the channel. To all the old friends who are watching, thank you so much for all the love and support. You guys have made the Northern Manchuria trip a great success. A very big success. Thank you so much. And this is, by the way, God's plan. You know what I'm saying? You're DJ Khaled always going, God did. Okay, well, this is God's plan. On the day that I'm leaving, the weather turns drastically cold. It's as if God is telling me it is time to leave this city. God did. You know, thank you, BA. I'm ready to leave this city, man. The one day that I'm leaving is the day that the weather turns cold, y'all. Thank you, BA. Thank you, Craig B. Speed this up. Get out of here. Oh, man. I'm glad I don't live here in the winter. I'll tell you that, man. I'm glad I don't live here. Thank you, Yvonne. Oh, Yvonne, you've been watching. Good morning, Yvonne. My other girlfriend. Let's keep moving. Time to roll out, Dream Inc. Time to get up out of here. Thank you, BA and Nana. When is Universal Studios? And Regina. Thank you, BA and Burr. We're going to be at Universal Studios. We're going to be at Universal Studios either Saturday night or Sunday night, USA time. And we're going to stay there from opening till close. Because at night, they have the Haunted Mansion. So because Halloween is next month, Universal Studios Beijing has already set up. Thank you, Jacob Ortiz. Thank you. So Universal Studios is already set up for Halloween, so they got all the haunted mansions and stuff set up. So we're gonna stay there from morning when they open at 10 a.m. until they close at I think like 9 p.m. So we're gonna be at Universal Studios for the whole day. In anticipation of that, I've already. Did I just step on a dog shit? Oh no, we good. In anticipation of our time at Universal Studios, thank you Jacob Ortiz and Cheech, I bought a brand new battery pack because we're going to be at Universal Studios. Thank you Jigo and Cheech. I bought a brand new battery pack. We will be there for the whole day. We're going to try every single ride. I will get the express pass. That's where all the funds go towards, is to make sure we have a good live stream at every single place that we go to. So we're going to try to do every single ride connected to Wi-Fi. And hopefully have a good time at Universal Studios. So please follow the channel, y'all. Beijing later today, baby. Beijing. Say goodbye to this beautiful city. By the way, y'all, man, this look at this, by the way, man. This White House looking thing over here is a freaking hospital. Even the hospitals here in the city of Harbin look like a European building over here. Look at that. The city is beautiful. Everything is just gorgeous about this city, man. I'm going to miss this city. One of the more characteristic, unique cities I've been to in all of China, man. Very, very beautiful city. Little Hogwarts looking ass. Look at this one. Oh, Hogwarts looking ass, man. Look at this. Speaking of Hogwarts, we're going to see it at Universal Studios. The Hogwarts looking thing over here. Beautiful. Very clean. Let's go and get out of here. Man. She bundled up behind me. I gotta get into that train station right now. My hands are freezing. Say goodbye to Harbin, baby. Train station right ahead of us. We can get out of here. And also, man, I think today, if the signal is good, you guys are gonna see who I'm gonna be bunking with tonight. The 3 other people I'm gonna be bunking with on the train, on the overnight train. So y'all should see who I'm gonna be sleeping with not sleeping with, but like sleeping in the same room with. Thank you, Sticky Rice. I'm gonna try to stream getting onto the train if the signal is good. So let's keep moving. Yeah, you guys are gonna see it. That's the beautiful and iconic Harbin station. Most of y'all missed it because I started streaming at 6 a.m. Eastern time. Harbin station is one of the most beautiful train stations in all of China. It's an absolutely gorgeous train station. See this right here? That is Harbin train station, built in a Russian European style. Absolutely gorgeous building. We actually got to go through the underground tunnel in order to get into the building. And I'm going to go in there and order some dumplings, and then it's time to board the train. Well, this is Harbin station right here. This is it right here. Probably 100 years old. This train station is probably at least 50, 60, if not 100 years old. Thank you, Hostel 7, one of the most gorgeous train stations in all of China. We're going into this underground tunnel here, so please forgive me if we lose the signal. Stay with me. We should be okay, but stay with me if we lose the signal. We will resurface. We will resurface, y'all. I don't need a coat now, man. I'm going indoors. I'm good. I'm saved. Thank you, Lydia and BA. Thank you, artist. We're going underground now. Hopefully the signal stays good. Thank you, Helpco and Lydia, Edgar. It's kind of good. Thank you, River Shack and Edgar. It's kind of good. I didn't stay outside for too long, man. You don't catch a cold doing this, staying outside for way too long. It's way too cold. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you, Yehoshua. If my mom was watching this in North Carolina, man, she wouldn't be happy about this. She wouldn't be happy about this. By the way, to get into the train station here in China, you need to present your ID. So without your passport, you can't even get into the train station. So make sure you bring your passport with you, just trying to get into the train station. All right, how's our signal, everybody? Is the signal still okay? I don't have a sweater or a coat because I started streaming in July in the middle of summer. But we good, though. We indoors now. We good. We good now. Thank you, Ni Hao Ma. Signal's good? All right, don't jinx it. All right, that's right. Follow the channel, y'all. Hit that follow button. Hit that follow button, everybody. Man, they treat Americans well out here, man. There's no problems. They treat Americans well. They respect Americans. Thank you, Wendy. And you know what? They ain't got no stereotypes about Americans. We always got stereotypes about them. How about eating some dogs and cats? You know, we got a lot of stereotypes about them. They never have any stereotypes about us. So we need to look in the mirror and reflect whether or not we should have stereotypes about them, because they are very friendly to us. Thank you, Crystal. Ask any American who's ever traveled to China. I'm pretty sure most of them is going to give you an answer that they treat them with respect. They're curious about the culture. We got too many stereotypes as a country, man. We got to get rid of that bad habit. Thank you, Priscilla. Go ahead and get back. See this dude over here sleeping on the ground. I wouldn't call him homeless, but I would also call him not wanting to pay for a hotel for the night. Thank you, Crystal. I have actually seen that a little bit here in Harbin. He's not homeless, but he's also not paying for a hotel for the night. So I have seen that a little bit here in the city of Harbin. There's people sleeping in the staircase, people sleeping underground because it's warm out here. There's heat coming through these vents. So people, if they have a very late night train, you know, they just get some rest instead of paying for like a little hotel room. So I have seen that a little bit here in the north. You know, as we leave out here, thank you, Priscilla, as we leave northern China and in Manchuria, you guys have to remember, man, this is not a wealthy part of China. There's a lot of wealthy people here, but in terms of GDP per capita, northeast China trails behind southern China significantly. And the gap is getting bigger and bigger. Now, there's still a lot of wealthy people here. You saw all the Rolls Royces in the streets. You saw the Lexus. You saw the BMWs. You saw the Mercedes. You saw all those nice cars. There are wealthy people here in China, in this northeast part of China. But the entire part of the country here lags behind the south when it comes to the economy. So it's not surprising for me to see what I just saw there. Please follow the channel. Hit that follow button, y'all. And share this live stream. Please hit that follow button. Hold on one second. Let me figure out how to get him out of here. Oh, I think I go through here. Thank you, Lisa Ann. Thank you, Raindrop. Lisa Ann, thank you so much for all the subs you sent at lunch. You went to sleep, I was streaming. You wake up, I'm still streaming. I'm leaving now. I'm leaving the city. What the hell? Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. What's that? We still have a signal. Thank you, Ronnie. Oh, I did not upgrade my bag. We did. OG just said we're lagging. So don't worry, we're about to. That's why I'm looking for a way to surface. All right, you know what? Let me just go this way, man. Let me just go this way. Let me just go. Hey, Heather, still getting lost. Oh, she said, still getting lost. I want to get out of here. You guys asked me, where's my bags? It's absolutely genius. I'm going to show you where my bags are. It's freaking genius. I put my bag in the self-storage area right before I started streaming. It's absolutely genius. Not lagging, we good? All right, please follow the channel, y'all. Lisa Ann, thank you for all the subs last night when I was having lunch here. Thank you so much. That's perfect. Oh, yeah, this is it. This is it right here. By the way, man, thank you, Kelly, for subscribing to the channel. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Kelly. Now, this train station, like I said before, one of the most historical, one of the most beautiful train stations in all of China. The reason being is that the Russians built a lot of the railroads here in the early 1900s, more than 100 years ago. Dan the man, thank you. So you can see their building is no slouch. The building is traditional like, I don't know what you call it, neoclassical. Very, very beautiful building, man. Very, very beautiful. Not a modern looking building, but like a very classical European style, very austere. It's a very beautiful building. Very, very beautiful. One of the most beautiful train stations I've ever been to in China. Now let's go ahead and get into the station. I gotta bring out my passport now. Thank you, Miss Tiller. Thank you, Miss Tiller. Thank you, Cindy. Oh, this is it. Look at this station, y'all. Absolutely. Oh, this is it. Look at this station, y'all. Absolutely beautiful station. Look at this. Beautiful. At the higher, yes, heading to Beijing. Please follow the channel, everybody. Hit the follow button. Yeah, it's beautiful. I'm going to show you guys the outer facade real. Yes, heading to Beijing. Please follow the channel, everybody. Hit the follow button. Yeah, it's beautiful. I'm going to show you guys the outer facade real quick. And then we'll come in here. Show you guys. By the way, when you come out here to China, a lot of times when you're walking in these public transit, you guys. By the way, when you come out here to China, a lot of times when you're walking in these public transport places here in China, there's going to be a lot of people who are going to come up to you, especially if they see you as a foreigner. They'll ask you if you need a car, you need a little taxi. Before we go back up there, let's take one last look at the city of Harbin. It's been real, Harbin. Thank you, Emily Wood. It's been real, the city of Harbin. The Monkey Kang is getting up out of here. We're going to go. Daniel is getting out of here. City of Harbin has been real. Thank you, Emily Wood. I hope you guys have enjoyed the city of Harbin. Let's go back into the station and get up out of here. Thank you, Purple Sky. You can't stream on the train because the internet is no good, but I'll stream right up until the moment I check into my bedroom on the train. I'm sleeping on the train, remember? So I have my own bunk bed. So I'll show you guys the moment I get into the train if the internet's good. Thank you, Mrs. Virgu, and thank you, Kim D. Sugar. Eric's, man, much love, brother. I know a lot of y'all gotta go to work. Yes, thank you, Amuj, for moderating. My favorite city is the city that I'm about to head to right now. Beijing, the capital. That's my favorite city to visit. My favorite city to live in is Shenzhen. Thank you, Cheech. I board at 9 o'clock. The train leaves at 9:15. So, yeah, we got about... What time is it on the East Coast? Like 8 o'clock? Yeah, it's 8:09 right now, so I have enough time to get some dinner. Let's go and grab some dumplings real quick. Yeah, let's go and grab some dumplings. Thank you, Erica Ramos. Let's go grab some dumplings real quick. Should probably tuck my chain in at this public place, man. A lot of people. I don't want to attract no attention to myself. I'm already speaking English, man. People be looking at me. I tuck my chain in. I'm not worried about no Debo or anything, but I tuck my chain in. Yeah, you can bring food on here. They also have a food train. They have a food carriage, but I'm not buying anything on the food carriage, man. Hell no. I saw restaurants in this because I store my luggage in here. I saw they had some nice restaurants in here. They had McDonald's. They had dumplings. So we're gonna get some food to go. Heather said, "I see you still getting lost." That's right. Nothing changes. We still get lost. All right, you got to go through security when you're here in China. And watch this. This is really cool. All right, check this out. When you're coming here to travel in China, you don't have a Chinese ID as an American. So you cannot go through these turnstiles that Chinese people use. Thank you, One Blonde 1961, for subscribing to the channel. You don't have a Chinese ID. So you can't use these things. You see this officer right here? You got to go over here and you got to use your passport. You got to go through the manual lane. So this is what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to point the camera down. I got to show him my passport. Thank you, CC. And this will get me inside. Yo, that'll get me inside. So you cannot use one of these machines right here. It ain't going to work. He's checking to make sure I have an actual valid ticket. Without a valid ticket, they ain't going to let you in. So now you got to go through security. Now you got to go through security. I don't have any bags because my bags are already put inside the station. Should be pretty quick. Bags because my bags are already put inside the station. Should be pretty quick. Easy peasy. We made it. Very easy peasy. Very easy peasy. Let's go get some food right now. So this is the Harbin train station. Harbin. Thank you, Kelly, for sending a sub. Thank you, Kelly. Everybody, y'all think we just goof around here on TikTok? No. Every live stream is carefully planned. Our schedule is planned. Everybody, y'all think we just goof around here on TikTok? No. Every live stream is carefully planned. Our schedule is planned. Our train schedule is planned. It's not a surprise that I went through security so easily because my business partner and I plan everything before every single live stream so we can have a smooth live stream. Where do I put my luggage? What time do I get to the station? This is all carefully planned out. This is to make sure that we have a good live stream every single day. Let's go get some dumplings. We go get something to eat. And you know what? I just realized, man, I should probably take my bags with me. Show you guys where I got. Thank you, Lavish. I love you guys, man. Thank you, JC Martin, man. Much love, JC. Bags right now. The hell? Hold on one second. Hold on one second, y'all. Thank you, MD Alfredo. Yeah, it's an overnight train. Exactly. Let me pin that comment. Yeah, we're about. Thank you, Ian. Let me show you guys something real quick. Keep moving. How long am I staying in Beijing? At least 7 days. Like, I've decided to stay there for at least 6 or 7 days. Thank you, Doreen. We were talking about you about an hour earlier, man. We were just saying we have a viewer named Dorito, okay? And we were at the grocery store looking at some Doritos, okay? And you weren't watching at the time, but I referenced you. Right, let's go get our luggage. Here go my luggage right here. All right, this is actually pretty cool, by the way. So, like, because I checked out at my hotel, I came here and I put my luggage in one of these self-storage lockers over here for just under $3 for 3 hours. So this is how I can ensure if I come back to the I don't have to carry my luggage with me everywhere. They got these things over here where you can store your luggage. So let's go ahead and open it right now and get my crap. This is where these two dudes are standing right now. They're standing in front of my locker right now, actually. There's my locker right here, number 18. So we're gonna go ahead and get this open. Let's see if this works. Abracadabra. Abracadabra. Abracadabra, baby. Y'all keep asking me, why don't I have a jacket? And abracadabra, baby. Y'all keep asking me, why don't I have a jacket? The answer is very simple. I've been on over 70 days on the road. This is all I carry. Thank you, product. So this one, by the way, let me show you guys how much this cost over here. So if you want one of these small storage lockers over here, so this one, by the way, let me show you guys how much this cost over here. So if you want one of these small storage lockers over here, just scan the QR code. For 3 hours, they charge you a scan the QR code. For 3 hours, they charge you $1.40. Thank you, Mary Jo. 3 hours, $1.40. Every additional hour, they charge you another 28 cents. The maximum they'll charge you 24 hours of storage is $7. So one of these small lockers. The big one is more expensive. 3 hours, they charge you about $2.80 for 3 hours. Every additional hour is 70 cents. And the most they can charge you is about $14 for 12 hours, for 24 hours, about $14. This is one of the big ones. This is the one I use. So time to carry all my crap. The reason I came here to get my stuff a little bit earlier is you don't want these things to have a malfunction and you have to catch a train at the very last minute. I don't like to do things at the very last minute that might jeopardize me getting on the train. I told you guys I have travel anxiety, whether it's a plane or a train. I have travel anxiety. I have to make sure I have an anxiety about missing the train or missing the plane. So I have travel anxiety. That's why I decided to get my luggage a little earlier. So in case, like, you know, you're rushing, you want to go to the train, and then all of a sudden your phone ran out of battery, you can't open this thing, and then you're in trouble. So I'm gonna carry this thing over here. So, by the way, this is the reason why I can't buy too many souvenirs, and I can't have a jacket, because this is all I carry. I carry a suitcase and a backpack, along with this little small backpack that I use to live stream. That's the reason why I don't have a jacket with me, because I got like 70, 80 days of supplies in this one suitcase. So let's go ahead and get something to eat. Yeah, it's just that I really care about what I do here on TikTok. Like, I really put a lot of attention into what I do. Thank you, Miss Tana, because like I want to make sure every single live stream goes smoothly. You know, we're not just here to goof around. We're here to actually bring a good product to the viewers, man. Like, so we put a lot of thought into this stuff. It's not random. Thank you, Crystal. It's not random that we now have 300,000 followers. We put a lot of thought into these things to make sure that we can deliver a good product for the customer, which is the TikTok viewers. Thank you, Nate. So dinner is going to be this restaurant. I saw this earlier. It's a chain. There it is, right there. Hopefully it's still open. I board at 9 p.m., by the way, so I should have it. Is it freaking closed? Oh, no, it's open. We're gonna get some dumplings for dinner. Perfect dinner of champions. This is like the McDonald's of dumplings. You just look how many people there are inside. Everybody wants their dumplings. This is the McDonald's of dumplings. We're gonna post up right here. We're gonna sit right here. We're gonna post up right here in the corner. Everything is handmade. You see that? When you're traveling, most of these restaurants use a lot of preservatives, a lot of chemicals in their food. Everything they make is handmade. You get this handmade food. Think about that. Let me take out my Dorito, my Lay's over here. Made. You get this handmade food. Think about that. Let me take out my Dorito, my Lay's over here. Okay, you get this handmade food. 哦，我来跟你点吧。好，我就直接过来在这儿点，可以吗？
现在只有芹菜肉跟黄瓜肉这两个比较快，现在只有芹菜肉跟黄瓜肉这两个比较快，香菇肉这两个没有，煮肉虾仁跟这两个虾仁的没有。
这个没有。
这俩没有。
这两个没有。
对，剩下的都有。
剩下都有是吗？
啊，芹菜肉的最快，和黄瓜肉。
这个最快。
啊，对。
这个呢？
这两个都是快的。
都快是吗？
啊，对。
你们这儿只有猪肉是吧？
对对对。
都是猪肉是吧？
都是猪肉的。
好的，那我来一份这个，对，我这个快是吧？
啊，对。
来一份这个，这是多少个？15个是吗？
15个。
好，那我就来一份这个吧。
好的，我扫你的收付款就可以了。
好，谢谢你。So we're gonna get 15. I'm telling y'all, man, Tim Cook is up to something, man. My phone is messing up, man. They trying to make me upgrade to a new iPhone. So this is why I just ordered, man. I ordered some dumplings with celery and fresh pork. I got no choice but to eat pork tonight because they don't have any chicken or beef. And this is $3.90 for 15 dumplings, and it should be out in a couple minutes. And we are gonna get some. Oh, we're gonna get some vinegar with our dumplings. Everything, by the way, that they cook out here is handmade. This is a handmade restaurant. Everything they do is handmade. Look at this. See that right there? Everything is handmade. Look at that. Look at that machine over there. Y'all see that? They use a machine to make the shell. You see that? They use the machine to make the shell, but the actual inside of the dumpling is handmade. Every single one is exactly the same, and then they cook it here inside these boilers over here. Y'all see these boilers? Everything is fresh. Everything is very fresh. I like fresh food. We're gonna get some vinegar over here. 能帮我弄一下吗？这个好的，没事，我有了。Vinegar over here. Dinner of champions. Grab some of these napkins. We're in business. Cow. We in business, everybody. Good morning, everybody back home in America. We are on our way to Beijing right now, and we're gonna get a quick dinner. So dinner was $3.95. You can see my Capital One tells me how much it was. $3.95. Follow the channel, everybody. Hit the follow button. Man, I think OG is on, isn't she? What did OG just say? What did OG say? OG, we gotta get some dumplings for you. We gotta get some dumplings for you, OG. Thank you, Snorlax. Let's go and get this thing set up. All things. Beautiful. Travel to Japan with me. Come to China. OG, you've never had dumplings? You've never had dumplings before in your life? You gotta change that. Thank you, Essence. We gotta change that, OG. We gotta get you some dumplings. Dumplings are awesome. How long was the train ride? Ian just asked me. 10 hours and 15 minutes. 大概要多久啊？
这个几分钟就好，6分钟、6、7分钟。
好，谢谢。因为我得赶火车。10 hours and 15 minutes. I'm gonna sleep through it. Non-stop train, direct, no stops in the middle. Directly from Harbin to Beijing, no stops in the middle. That's the reason why I booked this train. 10 hours. Lisa, what's up, Lisa? Oh, thank you. 10 hours and 15 minutes. He said, bro, clapping all jolly and shit. Very jolly. It's a blessing. I feel blessed. Cause I got my Lay's and cumin lamb flavor. Wake up, everybody. Attack life today. It's Thursday morning. Attack life today. A long ride, Linda. I'm gonna brush my teeth on the train. Are Americans welcome to China? Absolutely. How many new followers do we have tonight? Bruh, this is amazing. This is amazing, y'all. We got over 500 new followers in just over 2 hours, man. Y'all gotta follow the channel, y'all. Got follow button. Beijing is gonna be incredible, I promise you. It's gonna be so incredible. We're gonna party in Beijing. Oh, and also, the Beijing Zoo has a lot of giant pandas. They got pandas on pandas on pandas over in the Beijing Zoo. Lisa, it is a fast train, but it's not as fast as the 6-hour train. If I took the train this afternoon, I would be in Beijing in 6 hours. But I don't want to waste time on the train. I'd rather, see, look, everybody who's watching back home in America, let me tell you a secret. Thank you, El Munez and Macabello and Patty. Use your head. I am so frugal on the road. I don't like to waste the generosity of my viewers. Use your head. Think about this. I want y'all to think about this. Do the math. If I take the overnight train, I get to save on one night's hotel. Because if I took the train this afternoon and I arrive in Beijing at night, where am I supposed to sleep?
under a bridge, I gotta pay for a night's hotel, right? And your whole night is messed up because you can't stream because you get there at like 9:30, 10 p.m. You're so tired, you just want to go to sleep. But you see, if I take the overnight train, not only is it cheaper than the bullet train, it also gives me a place to sleep for the night. I get out the train at 7 a.m. in the morning. Boom, I stream in the morning. Y'all's nighttime. Win-win situation. Win-win situation. No need to be wasteful when I'm on the road. Win-win situation. You know what I'm saying? Because if you take the train at like 4 p.m., you get there at like 10, you know what I'm saying? You all limp and shit. You can't do anything tonight. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you ain't got no verticality. You can't do anything. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, saying you all limp and shit. You can't do anything tonight. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you ain't got no verticality. You can't do anything. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, D. Frazier. Thank you, Linda. You know what I mean? Thank you, Crystal. I am F-U-C-K-E-D. Okay, I am F-U-C-K-E-D if I am in somebody in some. I am in big trouble, so hopefully they don't snore. Alright? So please, man, please don't give me somebody that snores. Thank you, Cash Money. Thank you, Pamela Jean. Please don't snore. Please don't snore on me. Please don't snore. Okay? Alright. Time to eat, y'all. Thank you, Cyber. Thank you, Pamela. OG, you watching? This is what dumplings look like. Fresh, handmade dumplings. You watching? If you're watching this, OG, I will take you guys on the train, man. Today's your 33rd birthday. Thank you. Happy birthday to you, Cody. Thank you, QTE, for the first gift and NFT. Today's your 33rd birthday. Thank you. Happy birthday to you, Cody. Thank you, QTE, for the first gift and NFT. Happy birthday to you, Cody. Because of all the hearts and all the bracelets. Thank you so much. Tammy. Man, you ain't got to do all that, Tammy. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, Erica. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Kristen. Thank you, Tammy. I got it. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Cyber. Thank y'all. Thank you, Tammy Jones. Let's try our dumplings. Let's go ahead and try our dumplings. It's very hot. Best way. Thank you, XO Jen and Roy and Ronnie. Thank you, Ronnie, man. Ronnie, thank you. My Cash Money, Lee, everybody. Terry, thank you. Thank y'all. Now, the best way to cool down the dumplings is to put it inside the sauce because the sauce is cold. These dumplings are fresh. So you want to put it inside. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you. Thank you, NY. Snorlax, thank you. And you know what else I'm very happy about? We got one of our OG viewers named Heather Khan back to the channel today. I am super, super excited. Thank you, Jamie Smith. Thank you, Grizel. I am super, super excited, man. Heather Khan is back with us. Heather Khan is back with us, man. Thank you, Jamie and Grizel. Thank you. Thank you, Jamie and Grizel. Heather Khan is back, Tammy. She was back. I'm telling you, thank you, Kim and Grizel. Thank you, David Wu and Grizel. Thank you. Beautiful. You made it in time for the dumplings. That's right. Heather Khan, look. Thank you, Zucchini. Thank you, Kimberly. The food has really calmed me down, by the way. The food has really calmed me down, by the way. She's saying missed you to Tammy Jones, by the way. Olga. Thank you guys so much, man. Thank you. Thank you, David. We got so many cash apps tonight. Tammy Jones, OG. Thank you guys, man. I'm gonna give you guys a good time in Beijing, I promise. We're gonna go everywhere. Thank you. Thank you guys. Dumplings was like $3.95, cheap. Strickland as well. Thank you guys. This is gonna put me to sleep. This is also the reason why this afternoon I didn't really take a nap that much, because I want to be tired when I get on the train so I can fall asleep right away. This is made out of pork, fresh pork, and celery. Thank you, Cheech. Fresh pork and celery. Thank you, Samantha. Very good. Very good. I love this restaurant. This is the McDonald's of Chinese dumplings. Except in my opinion, it's a lot healthier than McDonald's. Thank you, Crystal and Charlize. Thank y'all, man. Please follow the channel, everybody. We're gonna be eating good in Beijing, man. We ain't gonna be eating no dumplings in Beijing, I assure you of that. Every meal is gonna be spectacular in Beijing. Thank you, Samantha. Thank you, Cash Money. There's a lot of people out there who wanna have the community that we built. Thank you, Lego and Cash Money. There's a lot of people out there who are very, very envious of what we have. Thank you, Jennifer. We have built an amazing community of mostly Americans. Thank you, Jennifer. Good morning. Mostly Americans, also people from Singapore, from Asia, from Europe, from Latin America, from South America, from Africa, but mostly Americans. We built an amazing community. Thank you, Essence. Thank you, User. Thank y'all so much for showing this kid so much love. This kid from North Carolina, man, showing me so much love out here in China. I'm not gonna let you guys down. I keep repeating this. I'm not gonna let you guys down. Thank you, Black Widow and David. So much more cool content coming your way. I promise. Thank you, Just. I promise. And the United Kingdom. Well, I guess the United Kingdom is not in Europe anymore. Thank you, Samantha. Thank you, David. Steamed. This is actually boiled dumplings. Also, man, thank you, D. Fraser and Greg. Greg, I appreciate you, man, for the heart me. Thank you, Slay and D. Fraser. Thank you, Sherry Berry. Let me tell you guys something. This train better not be a squat toilet. Because if it's a squat toilet, I'm not peeing for 10 hours. I'm gonna pee into this bottle. If it's a squat toilet, I'm peeing into this bottle, y'all. No, it should be a normal toilet. It should be a normal toilet because the number starts with Z. It should be a normal toilet. Man, I'm not having dinner right now, man. Stop thinking about toilets. Chill out with the toilets. No more toilet talk. Chill out with the toilets. I'm telling you guys, I've been in China for so long. Thank you, Sylvia. I have mastered the art of travel here. And whenever you guys, I said this to one of my viewers, OG Olga. Like, whenever you guys would like to come to China and you are somebody I know, like you've been supporting the channel for a while, I think I made this offer to you guys. If you guys ever come to China, hit me up on DMs here in TikTok or on Discord. I will make you a personalized itinerary. Like, if you don't want to go with a tour guide and you actually just want to go on your own and explore the country on your own, maybe with a friend or with some family. I think the Strickland family was thinking about coming here later. Like, I'm going to make you a personalized schedule on the things that you could do, how to navigate the transit system over here. So, thank you, M. Fox. I'm not going to do that for everybody. We got 300,000 followers. But if you're somebody I recognize who's been supporting the channel, I'm happy to do that for you, make a personalized schedule for you. So I've just been traveling here for so long. I'm just like, I know it like the back of my hand. Thank you, Charlize. Thank you, Marley Road. Thank you. Thank you, Peter and Jess. Like I said, I do have travel anxiety, so I kind of want to finish these dumplings quickly so we can go to the station and get in line. So, let me finish these dumplings, y'all. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Crystal. Good morning, Jessica Weiss. Thank you, Purple Sky and Crystal. Thank you, Ham HB. Thank you, Crystal and Ham HB. Thank you. I got 40 minutes. I'm good. Thank you for the first gift, Hushy, Hipco, Linda. Linda with the thing on my head. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank you, Ingrid. Emily, Austin, Ingrid. So many Americans, fellow Americans supporting this channel. Thank you, M Fox, and thank you, TS Bach. Thank you, Magagal. Slaw. Thank you guys. How do you say thank you in Chinese? 谢谢. 谢谢你们, which means thank you. Thank you, Vicky Baffa and R Trucker and Slaw and Samantha and Austin. You, thank you, and thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you, Nicole, Nightwolf, and Samantha. Thank you, Terry. This is honestly the perfect wrap-up stream to really what's been 3 weeks of just non-stop fun, seeing new things here in Northeast China. It's been a great experience being here for the last 3 weeks. But it's time to get up out of here and get back to the interior areas of China. I'm going to Beijing. Tonight has been just amazing, man. Ian, you seeing this, right? So many people tuned in. In just 2.5 hours, we've had over 85,000 views already, over 70,000 viewers, and almost 600 new followers. Thank you, Katie, Alexander, and Hushy. Thank you. Thank you, D. Frazier. And Tammy Jones and OG. Strickland family. Thank you guys. It's amazing. Ian, I know it's amazing, Ian. D. Frazier and Rel Gosian, Auburn Tiger. Thank y'all, man. Thank you, Hushy. Thank you, mate. I'm gonna give you guys a good show in Beijing. Promise. Great to see Heather back, indeed. Snorlax. Thank you, Snorlax. Thank you, Hushy and Frank West and Corey. Man, if you got a free sub tonight from anybody, please give them a word of thank you from George, Snorlax, and Nature. But thank you for subscribing. Thank you guys, man. Thank you, Emily and Ronnie. Thank you guys, man. Thank you, Emily and Ronnie. You see, man? Maybe. Thank you, Ronnie. Just a beautiful day. 300,000. I'm not tired at all. I'm hyped. I'm hyped. But I am tan. I'm looking like Rocket the Raccoon over here with this freaking tan line that goes behind this line over here. I'm looking like Guardians of the Galaxy over here with that like a raccoon, you know, that raccoon rocket. Okay, because I got this freaking thing over here, this line, because I'm wearing this hat every day. You know, that raccoon rocket. Okay, because I got this freaking thing over here, this line, because I'm wearing this hat every day. Okay, so like Heather hasn't seen me in like a couple months, and she sees me now. Thank you, Ronnie and Bally, and she's seeing Rocket the Raccoon over here. She sees me now. Thank you, Ronnie and Bally, and she's seeing Rocket the Raccoon over here. Raccoon over here. See, I'm gonna say one last thing before we head down there. For months, people have tried to replicate what we do out here on TikTok. Thank you, Auburn Tiger. And I respect their hard work. Thank you, Nicole Robert, and thank you, Jay Frankie. Many months, many people have tried to do what they think is very simple. Just hold up your phone, show it around, and all the Americans are gonna come and kumbaya. We built such an amazing community. I thank you guys so much. Let's go and catch our train. I can't tell you guys how hard it is to do what we do out here, and y'all make it possible every single day for me to do this. Thank you, Tommy Chen. Thank you, Rooks. Thank you so much. Thank you, Blissful. Am I lagging? Kumbaya, baby. Nah, I would never, ever do a battle, ever. You ain't never got to worry about me doing no type of battle. That ain't never gonna happen. Time to go and board our train. Now, let me say something. If the signal is not good and the end of the stream is very sudden, it's because the signal doesn't penetrate the train very well. In which case, I will see you guys tonight on Thursday night. But hopefully the signal is good. Okay, so we're gonna go down there right now. Right, but hopefully the signal is good. Okay, so we're gonna go down there right now. We're gonna go down there right now. Let's get up out of here, man. Let's get on our train, baby. Thank you, Christo. This train better not leave without me, man. Go ahead and get up out of here. Man, much love, everybody. Y'all changed my life. Let's go to McDonald's right here. Thank you, Buttons. Man, George, Buttons, Snorlax. Thank you, man. Look, AU Auburn Tiger, man, you just got a free sub from Buttons. You got a sub from Terry, from Buttons, from Snorlax, and from George. Please give him a word of thank you. Thank you, guys. Just can't believe how far we've come as a channel, man. It's unbelievable. Thank you, Buttons. Thank you, guys. We have an amazing community. Thank you, Broly. Thank you, YH Bill. Thank you, Tony. Thank y'all, man. Thank you, guys. We have an amazing community. Y'all are amazing. And thank you, Nature, Florida, Rio Tour. Thank y'all. And we're going to expand our operations a little bit. Oh, hell no. That is the line from my train. Oh, thank you, Buttons. Thank you, Martha. Thank you, Leather. Thank you, Jim C. and D. Frazier. How many did you send, Buttons? Thank you, River Shack and D. Frazier. How many did you send, Buttons? Thank you, Christo, Eric. Man, I'm gonna show you guys everything. Man, this is crazy, man. How many did you send, Buttons? Thank you, Brisket. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Buttons. Thank you. Thank you. This is it right here. This is my gate right here, number 6. Make sure I didn't forget anything back at the... So apparently, this is what they call the Harry Potter train station here in Harbin. The station is apparently very, very beautiful when you get down there, looking like 10 3/4 in London in the Harry Potter books. It's one of the most beautiful train stations. Joni for the Orange Man, Joni for Trump, thank you so much. Thank you for sending the subs. Thank you, Ram Ray. Look, if you guys are new to the channel, thank you so much. Thank you guys so much, man. Thank you. There's a lot of people. They're all waiting for the same train.
And here's the thing. As an American out here traveling on a passport, I do have to go to the front and try to see which line is for the passport. So I do have to go. I'm not cutting in line, but I have to go and check out which line I'm supposed to be in. Because remember, you cannot use a Chinese ID. We don't have a Chinese ID. So what I always do is I come up here, is identify which line is this machine right here, and that's this line. So I need to come in here and wait in this particular line. I need to put my passport right here before we can get on the train. We can't use one of those machines that everybody else is using. So this is why I have to get in the right line. You get in the wrong line, you're gonna hold up everybody. So I'm gonna have to get in the back of this particular line right here. Few foreign travelers, no foreign travelers. You see any foreign travelers out here? You see any foreign travelers? I'm the only foreign travelers. Let me get in line. Let me get in the back of the line. So just like traveling in China, these little details you have to make sure you know. Otherwise, you're going to cause a hassle. You know, your passport's not going to work. Not going to be able to get on the train. So follow the channel. She was not yelling at me. She was telling her mother to get out of my way. I said, no worries. Take your time. So my train is Z16 going to Beijing, direct, no stops in the middle. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I'm so pumped, y'all. Morning, lady, night. I know this line is long as hell, but that's because everybody is on this train. They all want to go to Beijing. They all have the same idea. They all want to save on a night's hotel. So everybody is... Heather, if you're still watching, you will notice, Heather, that my personality has also mellowed out a lot more in the last 3 months. I'm telling y'all, man. Attitude is gratitude. Gratitude is my attitude. I've been so grateful for everything that's happened to the channel. You know what I mean? Like my attitude is gratitude. I've been so mellow. I've been so mellow these last few months. Just grateful. 10 hours and 15 minutes on this train. Linda, I know you noticed it too. I'm so mellowed out. No longer uptight about things. I'm just like very mellow. You know? Thank you, Cindy. Oh, I'm gonna have 3 roommates for sure, man. Look how full this train is. Look at this line right here. Honestly, man, I hope with some ladies in my room, you know what I'm saying? That'd be 3 college girls in my room. The odds of that happening is 0, but it'd be amazing if it was 3 college girls traveling together in my bunk bed room with me. But I know that ain't gonna happen. It's probably gonna be this dude right here. This dude is definitely gonna be my roommate. It's gonna be him, and then that dude over there. There's gonna be 3 dudes in my room for sure. There's gonna be 3 dudes in my room. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. No, ain't gonna be no verticality tonight, man. Hell no. We're gonna keep that verticality in control, man. Ain't gonna be no verticality tonight. Tonight, man. Hell no. We're gonna keep that verticality in control, man. Ain't gonna be no verticality tonight. Let's see how much percent battery life left. Right, boom. We should be boarding soon. The reason we should be boarding very soon is because it takes longer. It takes longer to board. Oh, I'm sorry, Terry. It takes longer to board a sleeper train than it does a normal train. So it takes a little bit longer to board a sleeper train. This is the $1 million word of advice for everybody who's watching. Listen to me very carefully. Thank you, Kelly, for sending a sub. Thank you, Kelly, who's watching. Listen to me very carefully. Thank you, Kelly, for sending a sub. Thank you, Kelly. If you ever travel to China and you take the train that is a overnight sleeper train, listen to me very carefully. This is a very important piece of advice. Try to get on the train at the origination station. Thank you, Laura. Because they only change the sheets and the bed pillow case one time. And that's at the origination station. So if you get on the train midway through and somebody else had that ticket before you and they slept in that bed, they're not gonna change the bed or the pillow before you get on. Does that make sense? Thank you, Mr. Admirable. So you try to get on the train at the origination station if possible. Remember that. Now, it doesn't matter in this case because this is a direct non-stop. It goes from Harbin to Beijing. It doesn't stop in the middle, so it doesn't matter. This is the origination station, and Beijing is the end, is the ending station. Okay? But if you got a lot of stops in between, try to do the one where you are the first person to get on that bed. Because they do not change the beds. Thank you, Roy. Thank you, Roy. Or you could bring your own pillow and blanket, or you could do that. I see, look at this. You think I got room for a pillow and blanket over here? Oh, always. All y'all, remember, everybody, back home in America, remember this. Carolina, UNC, #1. Say it with me, everybody. Okay, forget about the Auburn Tigers. Forget about the LSU Tigers. Forget about them funky-ass Kentucky Wildcats. We don't even want to talk about Duke, man. They trash. We ain't going to talk about them. UNC, #1. Say it with me, everybody. UNC, #1. Carolina, #1, baby. Tar Heels all day, baby. Oh, he said go Dogs. Cash Money, you live in Houston. You should be saying go Longhorns. You should be saying hook 'em. UNC, #1. Carolina, #1. Okay? He's like, oh, he's a War Eagle. He's like, oh, go Buckeyes, bro. Oh, he's like UNC trash. How is UNC trash? We got 6 national championships in basketball. How is we trash? UNC, #1. Remember this, okay? Y'all don't remember anything else about my streams. Remember, UNC, #1. Boom. Tar Heels, baby. Carolina, #1. Thank you, Anne Marie. Come on, man. We got to start going, man. I don't want to miss my train. I also get anxiety when I'm stuck behind a bunch of people here, by the way. Because we should be boarding right now, man. It needs at least 20, 25 minutes to board everybody. Look at this line behind me. There's still a lot of people behind me. Where am I from, man? Chapel Hill, North Carolina, baby. I'm going to tell you what UNC needs to do, man. We need to go to the SEC. That's what we need to do, man. Carolina needs to leave the ACC and go to the SEC. That's what we need to do. Also, I hope they got some AC on this train, man. Cause I feel like some stuff is working in my stomach right now, kind of gurgling a little bit. Okay, I feel like it's kind of gurgling a little bit. I hope they got AC over here. I hope they got good ventilation out here, man. Maybe it's the other 3 dudes that's in my bunk bed who should be worried, and maybe it's not me. Okay, University of Cincinnati Bearcats, baby. Travis Kelce. Thank you, Jody Lynn. Come on, man. We gotta hurry up and get in there, man. What's going on over here? $8:53 p.m. What are we waiting for? Thank you, April. Man, we gotta go. By the way, man, these folks over here have been listening to me speaking all this English this whole time. They've been like, what the hell is this dude talking about? Thank you, Ni Hao Ma. That's why you gotta have thick skin to do what I do. You just don't care. You just can't care. Thank you, David. I'm on the right line, absolutely. This is it, right here. See, 16:32. Yeah, I'm good. I'm in the right one. Oh, by the way, I also have upper bunk. I love upper bunk. I ain't smelling nobody's farts on the lower bunk, y'all. That ain't gonna happen. Oh, I actually need to go to this line right here. This is the line I need to go to. Ah, man, this looks kind of hectic, man. This looks kind of hectic, so we got to get them in there. Looks kind of hectic, y'all. Looks a lot of people, man.
Dear passengers,
I gotta get in this line right here.
Number T228 is now checking at platform 2.
Farts rise. Well, they may rise. I'm gonna sleep with a mask on. Smoke rises. Farts don't rise, man. What are you talking about? Smoke rises, not farts. Smoke rises, not farts. What are you talking about, bro? Smoke rises. What
女
you
士
talking
们、先生们，由牡丹江
Ian
开
said
往
hot
广
air
州
rises to the
方
top of
向
the
的
bunk, so you'll smell.
228次列车即将停止检票。
Nah, hell
有
no.
乘坐特
I don't believe it.
228次列车的
Thank
旅
you,
客
Martha.
请
What is
到
all these things that I've been
检票
seeing?
口
Like
检
all these
票
like
到
big
大站台
emojis.
上车
What is that? They just came out with this. I don't even know what that is. Gotta
女
go,
士
man.
们、
Thank you,
先
Jazz.
生
We're
们
almost there. We're
由
almost
北
in.
京朝阳开往齐齐哈尔南方向的高909次列车即将停止检票。有乘坐高
Hold up.
909次列车的旅客，请到11
hold up over
检
here.
票口检票
Thank you, Papa. You
到
can see
11
like
站台上车。
here in China, man. Like you gotta have patience, man. Thank you, Vanessa, because there's gotta have
Yes.
patience. Thank you, Miss Tana and Cherish. It's a lot of people.
女士们、先生们
Gotta have patience.
由牡丹江开往广州方向的特228次列车现在停止检票。
What's going on?
前未进
We're
站
not
的旅
delayed
客急
either.
需办理
We're
车
right
票
on time. We're
改
not
签手
delayed.
续。Dear passengers, we have stopped ticket checking for train number T228.
Weird, y'all. All these people getting on one train. That's right.
女士们、先生们
kind，of
由
excited
佳
though.
木斯开
Kind
往
of excited.
长春方向的动522次列车就要检票了，
All these people
请
getting
工
on
作
one
人
train.
员做好检票准备。请乘坐动500做好检票准备。请乘坐动522
Yes,
次列车的
absolutely. I
旅
know
客
Paris. This is a lot of
整理好
people.
自己携带的行李物品，
This is a
到
lot of people.
次
Now,
无检票
another
口
word of
检
advice.
票。
If you can afford it, when you're traveling in China and you're traveling on the train, if you can afford it, pay for business class. If you're a foreigner and you pay for business class, you don't need to wait in line. You can go on a side door for all business class passengers, regardless of nationality. You can go via a side door. Thank you, Tracy. And you don't have to swipe your passport at the gate. They'll do it at the business lounge, and you could avoid this line. So if you could afford to pay for business class, you can go and do this over here.
前未进站的旅客
You
急
know what
需
I'm
办理
saying?
车
So you don't
票
have to
改
do this
签
over
手
here if you
续
could。afford the business class.
Dear
Well, there's no such thing as business
passengers, we
class
have
tonight
stopped ticket
because we're on this
checking for
train. That's a
train
sleeper
number
train. But on normal bullet
T909.
trains, business class is usually 3 times the price of economy. 3 times the price, 3 to 4 times the price of economy.
女士们、先生们，由哈尔滨
What you say?
开
You're not
往
gonna find
北
me on
京
it.
方向的直16次列车就要检票了，请工作人员做好检票准备。请乘坐直16
Grandma over
次
here
列
is
车
very
的旅
interested in
客
what I'm doing.
整理好
I have
自
to
己
show it to
携
her.
带的行李
All right,
物
time to
品
go in.
到67检票
Time to go
口检
fight
票。
for our right to sleep on the train. Time to go in, baby.
女士们、先生们，由佳木斯开往长春方向的动
Everybody, we moving now.
522次
Thank
列
you.
车
Thank
现
you,
在
Leanne.
开始
Thank you
检
so
票
much.
有乘坐
高铁
动
应该是高铁
522次列
Should
车
be
的
high
旅
speed,
客
man. Somebody's
请
asked me
您
if I
整
was
理
slow
好
speed
随
or
身
high
携带
speed.
的行李物
It better
品
be high speed,
到
man.
次无检
It don't
票
even matter. I'm
口
gonna be
检
asleep.
票
Well, hopefully
到
I'll be
5
asleep.
站台
I
上
just need to
车
get。there. I don't care what
Dear
speed it is. I just need to
passengers,
get there.
ticket for train number D522
All right, man, we're moving.
is
Right
now
on time.
checking at platform 5.
Oh, actually, they're only boarding the
女士们、
senior
先
citizens
生们
first,
由
and they're
哈尔
boarding
滨
folks with
开往
disability.
北
Actually,
京
not
方
everybody is
向
boarding.
的
You see,
直
that line is not
16
moving.
次列
They're
车
only
就
boarding
要
the
检
folks with
票了，
disability and senior
请工
citizens
作人
first.
员做好检票准备。
So no, we're not boarding yet.
请乘坐直16次列车的旅客，整理好自己携带的行李物品。
But I'm moving up front anyway, man.
7
Look,
检票口检
as a
票。
foreigner who doesn't have a Chinese ID, you cannot waste time. You have to fight to the front of the crowd. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to,
女士们、
you might miss
先
your
生们
train.
由丹东开往牡丹
Yeah,
江
Ian, you'll be able to board early, man.
方
Senior
向的
citizens and people with
777次
disabilities,
列车
people
就要
with
检票
babies,
了
women,
请工作人员
mothers
做好
with
检
babies
票准备
traveling, they get to board early
请
before
乘
everybody
坐
else.
高777次列车的旅客， 整理好自己携带的行李物品。到2、3检票口检票。
What's the hold up?
的行李物品。到2、3检票口检票。
What's the hold up?
你看哪边是人工？
哎。
人工那边你看看。
Beautiful. There's no fighting, man. There's no yelling. Chinese train stations are so well organized. It's just there's still a lot of people. Everybody also has people are boarding now. Perfect. We're boarding now. We're boarding now. Perfect. 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 All right, man. You see, and this is the other awkward part is that a lot of times when you're using your passport, you're holding up the line because my passport takes longer to process than the Chinese ID. Thank you, FT Bills. Time to go. Time to go, man. Time to get to the Chinese ID. Thank you, FT Bills. Time to go. Time to go, man. Time to get to the front, baby. And also, I gotta put my hands on this luggage over here. Thank you, FT Bills. And also, I gotta put my hands on this luggage over here. Thank you, FT Bills. See you guys in Beijing, y'all. Thank you, James Lewis. Indeed, see you guys in Beijing, baby. Indeed, see you guys in Beijing, baby. Oh man, let's go, let's go. Thank you, guys in Beijing, baby. Oh man, let's go, let's go. Thank you, guys in Beijing, baby. Oh man, let's go, let's go. Thank you. Thank you, Night Walk. We almost there. We're almost at the promised land. Thank you, David and Plant Groove. Almost there. Thank you, Bates and XXK. Thank you, Bates and Grayson. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Bates. Thank you, Grace. All right, man. Here's time for my passport. He's saying no pushing. He said don't push. Thank you, Crystal. I'm getting pushed from behind anyway. Thank you, Crystal. He's saying don't push, don't rush. Alright, here's one. My passport is gonna hold up everybody. 我没有挤着，别人在后面在推我，我都没有动。I'm not moving. You see, it's kind of hectic.
刷下票啊！不要挤，不要挤啊！那个坐别人抢不去。稍等一下，别挤啊！
Gotta swipe your passport, holding up everybody. You see me holding up everybody. You see me holding up everybody. You see this? I'm holding up everybody with this passport. Everybody else just get to go with Chinese ID. I gotta use this freaking passport. That's why I'm keeping everybody held up. I feel bad, but there's no choice. I don't have a Chinese ID. So you gotta go through that lane over there. That's why I get so much anxiety about getting in the front of the line. Look at this Harry Potter looking station over here. Don't this look like 9 3/4? 10 3/4, whatever it is in Harry Potter. Look at this beautiful station over here. Look at this beautiful train station. Look at this beautiful train station. 哎呦，我操！绿皮火车，我靠 ！Damn it! It's a slow train that I booked. Thank you, Martha. Ah, we're gonna be on an old school slow train. 绿皮火车we on a slow train, y'all. This is not the bullet train. No wonder this was so cheap. This is Hogwarts right here. Look at Hogwarts looking over here, man. Look at this. Yeah, 10 hours and 15 minutes. This is the slow green train, baby. Good morning, everybody. No wonder it's a 1930s looking train. It's good though. It's good though. We're in carriage number 16. 16号在哪？16号。All right, man. We're in train number 16. 6, 7. Oh, man, that's a long ass walk, man. I'm on number 6. I gotta go walk all the way to 16. It's a beautiful train station. Looking like Hogwarts over here. This is like an old school green train. Beautiful. Let's see who I'm roommates with. We gotta be very demure when we get into that train, man. Let's see who I'm actually roommates with. Yes, we're 650,000. We're probably not gonna get to 1 million, but we're not gonna get to 1 million, but we can get to 700,000 likes though. Getting on the train, baby, to Beijing, baby. And also, time to tell you guys the price. The price of this train ticket for 10 hours and 15 minutes that'll take me from Beijing that'll take me from Harbin to Beijing is equivalent to the distance from about Chapel Hill, North Carolina to Miami, Florida. If you drove this distance, it would take you about 11 hours to drive. On the train, it's roughly the same, 10 hours and 15 minutes. The price for an overnight standard cabin is 408 yuan. So $57. 57 US dollars for this train ticket overnight. I'm gonna say that again. $57 for the 10-hour, 15-minute ride that is equivalent from Chapel Hill, North Carolina to Miami, Florida. That is roughly the same distance, 11 hours of driving, 12 hours of driving, Chapel Hill, North Carolina to Miami, Florida. One way. I'm not coming back here, man. I'm not coming back to the freaking Harbin, man. I'm leaving. It's a round trip. I'm leaving, man. That's a one-way ticket, baby. So once again, $56, $57 for a one-way ticket. And also, as soon as I get on the train, it should be lights off very soon. Because, what's it called? Because people are, it should be lights off. You see, this gentleman over here actually needs to check my ticket before I can get on. So there's 2 layers of checks. You got to check. All right, this is number 15 now. I'm the next one, number 16. Got to give him my passport again. How's the signal, everybody? Is the signal still good? All right, you got to check my passport again. Hold up one second, man. This dude got to check my passport. See? Everybody else can use their IDs. I got to use my passport. Who's up?
问一下的。
我上车再看，稍等一下。
那我先上吗？
你看一眼这个，等会儿再。
对，就他。
问一下36，问一下再。
Oh, that was quick. He already had my name pulled up. Probably because I'm the only foreigner here. He already found me. Not hard to tell which one. $32是哪一个？这是谁的东西啊？这是32，这是我的床。
那我是这个。对，那个上面我拿来放一下。
可以啊，我可以睡这儿。可以啊。She put all her stuff on my bed over here, and she put all her stuff on my bed. So I'm gonna switch on this one right here, man. She put all her stuff on my bed. That's my bed that she's on right now. So I gotta go on this bed right here. Damn. All right, man, before all these other 2 people get here, man, I gotta claim this space over here. I gotta claim this luggage space on the bottom, man. All right, man, put all my stuff on the bottom. Claim this trunk space.
瞅哪呀？在这瞅，能瞅着吗？往前走，不是有号吗？
It's right here. All right, y'all. Why do I have 2 pillows? And why do I have 2 sheets? I have 2 pillows. And why do I have 2 sheets? They trying to trick me? Why? Oh, man, I don't want nobody touching my stuff. I'm gonna give him this one. I'm gonna give him this one right here. So whoever's on the bottom, he can go ahead and take this. Wait, something is not right. Something is not right. Hold on 1 second. Hold up 1 second. So I'm top bunk 32 where she just took my bed. So she asked me to switch. So I'm here. This is bottom. Ah, never mind. I thought there was gonna be nobody here because I saw this couch thing sticking out. By the way, anyway, for all y'all who are watching for the very first time what a Chinese sleeper train looks like, we have a door. So we can close the door. Okay? And if you want a little private, if you want a little space to yourself outside, you could just sit out here and chill in the hallway a little bit. But oh, here come the other two dudes. I knew it. Dude number one. Here come the other two dudes. So these are the people I'm going to be sleeping with tonight. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. So you can see the bed is not very thick. So the bed is very hard. Oh, here go the other dude. Yep. So two dudes on the bottom, one lady next to me on the top bunk. So two dudes, three men. 3 men, 1 woman in the same bunk. You get up here using this. You climb using this thing right here. Y'all see this right here? That's how you climb up here, using this. Okay? And the reason why I like to use the top bunk, everybody, is because I am further from the wheels. I like to be further from the wheels. The wheels are loud. Top bunk is actually quieter because you're further from the wheels. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and you see. This is the problem with sleeping on a sleeper train here in China. The bedding is super thin. Look at how thin this is. So if you don't like hard beds, you're gonna have a hard time with a sleeper train here in China because look at how thin this is. So this is fresh sheets. This is clean, all fresh. Okay, so this is very thin. And then you get a pillow right here. And then Ian said top bunk leaves more room for verticality. He said leaves more room for verticality. So no bed bugs. It's very clean, very clean. You can see you get a very thin over here, and then you get you get you get a duvet, and then you get a pillow. So hopefully I'll be able to sleep well tonight. I hope these 3 folks won't snore, and we'll be able to get some sleep. Also, let me show you guys something else. There's actually, you could upgrade to a room with just 2 beds. So there is a room that you could upgrade option to where there's only 2 beds and you get your own private toilet. The price is twice as expensive. It's like $120, $115, $120. You only sleep with 1 other person and you get your own private toilet. Okay? I did not do that. I did not do that. I didn't want to do that. It's too expensive. Let's see what the toilet looks like. Oh, somebody in there.
你这么告诉你，你进去走第3个包房，那个是上那找。哎，你在哪儿啊？我在就15车厢啊。我是10号。10号往里头走。我是3号。1、2、3、4。我在就15车厢啊。我是10号。10号往里头走。我是3号。1、2、3、4。你那啥，你跟你媳妇儿。
Very jovial experience, by the way. I actually like riding on the high-speed train. I actually like riding on the bunk bed train. It's a very jovial experience. People are friendly with each other. People talk to each other, you know. Ian be making me laugh with all these text messages, man. See, people are very jovial with each other. Ian be making me laugh with all these text messages, man. See, people are very jovial with each other. Ian be making me laugh with all these text messages, man. See, people are very jovial with each other. They talk to each other. Like, I like writing in a... This is what the toilet looks like. There's no toilet here, but this is where you go and you brush your teeth tonight. So I'm going to go and brush my teeth. Wow, this is still very clean. Okay, so this is where you go and you wash your face, you brush your teeth. This is where you do it. Very, very clean. Very, very clean, y'all. Okay, you can see they got a hot water machine right here. So like I said before, man, this is actually a nice place. It's actually a very, very decent place. Very, very cool, man. Oh, the doors are closed. We are moving, y'all. This is it for me, y'all. I'm out of here. The Monkey Kang will see you guys in Beijing, China, baby. I'm going to see you guys in Beijing, baby. Everybody, thank you for all the love tonight. Ronnie, everybody, man. OG, man. Strickland, Ian, Mauricio, man. Tammy Jones, Buttons, George. Man, there's so many people that show love tonight. Snorlax. Thank you, Miss Tana and Doreen. I'm out of here. I'm going to Beijing, y'all. My ass is going to Beijing. We are moving now. Thank you, Dream Inc. and David. I'm going to see you guys on Thursday night, USA time. Thank you, Ronnie and MD, Angela and Blissful. I'm going to see you guys on Thursday night, everybody. Much love. Thank y'all for accompanying me for the last few hours. Thank you, Gidget. Thank you, Ronnie. See you guys in 10 hours, 12 hours. See you guys tonight. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you, Stan. Thank you, Hyo2. Thank y'all for making tonight very, very memorable. Okay? Thank you, Crystal and Mike. This dude is like, why did you just bow to me? I was bowing to you guys who are watching. Thank you, Crystal and Sweet Tooth. I'm out of here, y'all. I'm out of here. See you guys later, everybody. See y'all later, man. I'll see you guys later, everybody. Have a great day. Have a great Thursday. Take care, everybody. The Monkey Kang out. I'm out of here, y'all. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Everybody. Much love. Thank you to my moderators. Thank you, Ian. Thank you, Amuj.